dusty shades, classic cars and backyard grays, through market finds and thrift store scores, chilling with the homies on the sunset's glow. Action flicks in a dim lit room, rustic decor gives comfort and gloom. We laugh and drink the night away, countryside calls at the break of day. Moving on me, homies, we ride a roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Patch of quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales we're told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. File plays the songs of yore, under neon lights we want for more. From diesel engines to peaceful streams, tripping on our wildest dreams. Standing by the countryside, where the stars and fireflies collide. Hands in pockets, minds so deep, in these moments our souls do keep. Action flicks in a dim lit room, rustic decor gives comfort and gloom. We laugh and drink the night away, countryside calls at the break of day. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales break a hold of our soul. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Patchwork quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales were told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. In the warmth of friendships hold, never apart. Patchwork quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales were told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. Vinyl plays the songs of yore, under neon lights we want for more. From diesel engines to peaceful streams, tripping on our wildest dreams. Standing by the countryside, where the stars and fireflies collide. Hands in pockets, minds so deep, in these moments our souls do keep. In these moments our souls do keep. These moments our souls do keep.
Welcome to Peaceful-Dez, where good friends come together just to catch up, have a laugh, and enjoy each other's company. Just like that classic TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Dez has created a place where you'll feel right at home, whether it's chatting about the latest news, sharing stories, or simply enjoying each other's company. She's all about creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. It's perfect for winding down after a long day. So come on in, join the gang. This is where you can find peace, laughter, and great conversation all in one place.
There we go. Give me a second to show up. Hey, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Let's see. How's everybody doing? I thought I'd go a little early today. It's been, yes, I did. I started early, Simon, just now. I wanted to go early tonight. Been bored. I missed you guys, you know. I had to come on early. I got a few things to talk about. So let's see. Should I show you what I got from the yeah, I'll show you that first. So, Lunacy Barbecue. They have drawings and giveaways sometimes on Tuesdays when he decides to do a live. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes, if you're a member of his channel, he'll do a pop-up live on a Saturday night. And if you submit a picture Saturday night and Tuesday night when he does a live and he decides to do a giveaway, you can win things. Well, I won a couple of things back to back. I was having good luck that month. One of the things I can't find the cover for, so I'm not bringing it out, but it's a gorgeous knife. And the other one is the silicone barbecue gloves. And this is what I got. And this is what it looks like. They're heavy. These suckers are heavy. I know you guys in the barbecue community would love this, but they're big. I mean, they're heavy. They're like thick. You can almost make it as like a winter glove for the winter time. That's how thick they are. But I won these. They're excellent. So thank you, Al. We can use it for our oven since we don't grill that much. Or don't grill at all, I should say. Even though I got a barbecue, a cheapy one from Walmart for like $20. All right. So today I went to the doctor's office. Got my wounds tended to. Still not back on antibiotics, so that's a good thing. And I have a wound on my foot that we're trying to heal up, as well as the wounds on my legs. I got a blister that peeled a bunch of skin and caused a cut. So the bottom of my foot is super, super sensitive when I stand on my heels and walk. But I was going through some big events that are happening this year for me. And so I wanted to give you a heads up. So I'm going to start with January of 2025. January 2025, my son had his birthday. Turned 33. Yeah, turned 33. I had to think about that for a second. And I quit smoking in January. So I'm still smoke-free. Haven't picked up a cigarette. Trust me, guys, I want one really bad. And then nothing happened in February that I know of or can remember. Nothing happened in March that I can remember, other than like family members' birthdays. April was my dad's 85th birthday. So he outlived his mom, my grandma. And it was also the Texas meetup where I got to meet a bunch of cool people. Hey, Wanda, welcome in, sweetheart. And then today, after the doctor's appointment, I'll go on the rest of this calendar in a second, but today, after going to the doctor's appointment, when I was in Texas, I worked with Jamie and Brandy from Pafford, and Jamie, Eddie's wife, Double Dog's wife, and we were working on my divorce papers. Well, I went to the courthouse. Tim, I'll play that music for you again in a little bit if you want. I will definitely play it for you, hon. So I went to the courthouse and submitted my divorce papers. So tomorrow I'm going to the post office to send the papers to the sheriff's office in Springfield, Massachusetts, so they can serve him. So I started the process in that. So hopefully within, he has 20 days to sign it, return it back. If not, it's default. Either way, there's not going to be anything that's going to stop my divorce because we've been separated for a long time. Yeah, I quit Pokemon. I got really, really sick in January. Well, the end of December, January, for like almost a month. And I couldn't breathe, and I went to go light a cigarette and lost my breath, and I put it out. I mean, like literally, I could not breathe. I had to get hit in the back to get me to breathe, and that happened like numerous times while I was sick. And that's even without smoking. So when I lit up that cigarette, and I went to go smoke, and it was just like, nope. And I've smoked before when I was really sick. I smoked when I had pneumonia, bronchitis. But this time it was just like, nope. So I have not touched it. I still have the 2 packs in here that I have not opened in my side drawer right there. Right there. So I still have those, and I still have like 4 singles in my pack up here on my desk somewhere. Yeah, in here. 4 singles in here. So yeah, they're months old now. They're stale. Trust me, Tim. I came close last weekend to starting up. And then and off and on this week. So then I submitted divorce papers. I called like 15 different, no, not really. I called like 6 different places to find out who do I, send the paperwork to serve him. Nightbot's being, what did Nightbot say? Hey, Molly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you, oh, I was like, what are you putting out there, Wanda? Um, let's see. Oh, Bat. Okay. Yay. If you're not subscribed to Bat, he doesn't have everything out there, but he's a great supporter. Let's see. What was I going to say? Sugar Shack. Oh, yeah. So hopefully he'll submit it by the end of the month, then it'll get processed and everything. And if not, then it goes to default. I think they automatically process it anyway. I already have my case number. I already have a mediator or an advocate or something, and a judge. And so far, it's only cost me $17.50 to do my divorce, based on my income. So hopefully, by either the beginning of summer or the middle of summer or the end of summer, I will be legally divorced. And then I got to go to Social Security, which is going to take forever and a day, and get my Social Security card back to my disability check back to my maiden name. Drop that hyphenation part of my name. And then back to calendar week. So June, July, and August is empty for now. If the divorce comes through one of those months, it'll be on my calendar list for 2025. Then September is my oldest daughter's birthday and my grandson's birthday, and Petals from the Past. I'm going to Alabama again. Nightbot. Tim, you've been banned, and now you have been placed on the no-fly list? Okay, Nightbot. Which Nightbot is this? Is this my Nightbot, or is this like somebody being Nightbot? And then October, I found out my house is going to be paid off officially. So I will be officially house paid off, and it'll be my youngest daughter's birthday. And then my birthday's in November, which we all know. I'll be 62. Yeah, I have to think about that for a second. And then in December, my new grandbaby will be born. So that's the calendar month by month for the year. A lot of excitement has happened, and a lot of excitement is yet to happen. But the biggest thing is divorce and the house being paid off. George and the Moose, you've both been banned. All right, you two. What have you been doing? And who is this Nightbot? Where is my Facebook here? Oop, that's not Facebook. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Nope, Eddie's out. Eddie's on the road with Jamie. Let's see. Let's see what my weather is. Wanda's like, oh, yep, just got my answer. Let's see, weather conditions, 78 degrees, southwest humidity 57. I decided. I don't know if Hey Nicole, welcome back, hun. I don't know if you guys, the older folks, remember Three's Company, but I feel like I'm Mrs. Roper tonight in my dress, in my calf can or whatever you want to call it. I'm playing Mrs. Roper today. No fair, I did not get a super van. That's funny. San Antonio, it's 75 degrees. The wind is blowing to the north-northeast at 13 miles per hour. The current humidity is 64%. Uh-oh, what happened to Jamie's weather? It didn't come up. Nightbot, you sleeping on the job? Let's try it again for Jamie. Let's see. Pokemon conditions are clear. Temperature of 75 degrees. The wind is blowing at south at 7 miles per hour. Hey, Ralph. Welcome in, hon. Let's see. In Dayton, the weather is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing at the east at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 99%. Holy moly, guacamole. Jamie, is it raining there? 99%? Ooh, sorry, guys. If you hear me do that, it's the bottom of it's my heel. It's in a lot of pain right now. All right, I'll see you when you get home, hon. Or I'll see you in chat, I should say. Storm in there, Molly. You guys batten down the hatches. And next time you go to cook that steak, make sure you deliver it this way, Molly and Jason, please. Because that looked dang good. That looked really good. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I got Ralph. I got Bat. I got Wanda. I got Molly, Tim, Nicole, everybody. Jamie, Eddie. Yeah, I'm sure he's driving, I think. If Jamie's texting. Simon, how come you're not up here, dude? I gave you an email. If you don't feel up to it, that's all good too. And hi, Simon. Moose, of course. I got you and Bat earlier. And Joe, fix it wherever you are. Thank you for coming in at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's probably right around the time that I whatchamacallit, I started my live. I am demanding, damn it. Hey, look, I can only sustain chat for so long. And then I'm like, I'm crash and burn. Oh, and cheers. No tequila tonight, just my beer tonight because I'm saving that. I'm saving that for the big events, the big events. I'm so excited. I'm like, I filed. I'm so proud of myself. 15 years later. Oh, that's awesome, Nicole. I'm so happy for you, hon. I think the last time I talked to my sister was 2015 when we had a family reunion down here. She doesn't really talk to me much. We didn't grow up together. And then my dad I talked to at least 4 times a month. If I got anything exciting going on. So I'm not going to say anything to him until I send the divorce papers to the husband. And then I'll be like, Dad, guess what? The papers got sent to the husband. I've already filed. Oh, so fingers crossed. It's not going to be a long. It's not going to be a long process. No, I wish one. I just don't have the money. I'm saving right now my money for Petals from the Past in Jameson. I'm not going to be able to go to the event itself because it's not handicap friendly. There's no sidewalk. There's nothing there. Being in a wheelchair and a walker, so I'm going to hold on my my Facebook Messenger. I got to bring it up into this tab. Oh my God! Excuse my French. Jamie, holy moly! That's a lot of flood. That's a lot of water. Is that your yard or is that like on the street to your house? Or somebody else's yard? There's a lot of flooding going on in their area right now. Hey, Jerry. Okay, hon. Awesome. 16 months. See, that's what I need. I need to have like something for that. I need to have something for new members. You know, I need to have that. Wait a minute, I think he was from Canada. Who, what, where, when? What did I miss? Oh, what happened to the guy who used to be on your lives? He was always DJ with no shirt on from Canada. I didn't have anybody from. I mean, I had Canadian musician, but he never. You know, that was like way back. Yeah, the only meetup well, it's an event. It's Petals from the Past. Alchafe. Yes, I forgot about Alchafe. Newfoundland. Yes. He hold on, Wanda. He puts out videos sometimes like 4:00 in the morning our time, my time, which is like 5:30 his time. But I think he's working and stuff, and he's just been staying off of YouTube a lot, you know, doing probably a lot of tattooing and other things, and being with Nicole. So that's what my guy. I haven't seen him do a live in a long time. And Wanda, the only meetup I know of is Petals from the Past, and it's got like Just Digging It Farmed. It's got I think Chestnut Hill, Eddie's, and the gang, the family. I think the Browns come to it from Florida. They have a beautiful farm, let me tell you. Beautiful farmhouse. Pinecone. Hold on. I'm coming, Simon. Okay. Hey, Simon.
Whoa.
It does it all the time. It puts it up like this. It's like, whoa. Awesome, Molly. 10 months. Woohoo! And then yeah, so it's a bunch of people that are doing the meet. Well, they're doing booths at Jameson, Alabama. Petals from the Past is an old, beautiful. I mean, I got to see the nursery. It's gorgeous, but I couldn't walk around anywhere to enjoy the different tables and booths and stuff and meet everybody. I got into Cog Hill Farm. I wanted to see Jason and Brooke. So I got into their line and stayed there. And then I flagged down one of the people that work at the okay, cool, Ralph. Thank you. You know why, Molly? Because you were gifted a lot of memberships. You were gifted a lot of freebies. So I guess it counted as you being a member for that long. So grab it and run with it. You've been a member for a long time.
The way I stagger my memberships, like every 31 days, I'll go and do that. That way it clears out all the old ones.
Yeah.
And it doesn't keep going, giving it to the same person. Well, it's random, so you really can't.
Yeah. You'll have to talk to me about that behind the scene on that one.
Uh-huh.
Ace has been a member for 16 months. That's awesome. Let's see. So yeah, so what happens? It's good to see you, sweetheart. So what's going to happen is all those are going to go to the event, and I'm going to stay back at like the hotel or get in the car and check out the town of Clanton, and check out the town and see things that I didn't see, like the first meetup, and I'm going to go back again and see more things that I didn't see before. I want to go to a couple of farm stands and stuff like that, and then we got Shoney's is there, so we'll have like a meetup in Shoney's and have dinner and stuff like that, a bunch of us, and breakfast and stuff like that. And then right across the street, there's a little restaurant attached to the gas station that's got really good Mediterranean, like gyro. What's it called? Gyros. What's it called?
Taco. Greek tacos.
Yeah, we don't have they don't have street tacos.
No, Greek tacos.
Oh, Greek tacos. Yeah, so Greek tacos, and then they have right next to that the pecan barn, and they have some really good ice cream. They put it in a big styrofoam cup like this big. Hey Terry, and I'm not a big pecan person, but their ice cream is really good.
You're not a big pecan person.
No. Like I like pecan rolls, like this, the little 99-cent package of. It used to be pecan rolls, 6 in a package. I like those, but like big chunks of pecans, no. That's like one of the nuts I leave behind when I get mixed nuts. Like no.
What's wrong with you?
I'm like worse than a toddler sometimes. I admit it. When it comes to food, it's like I'm worse than a toddler sometimes. My son made. I wish I was live because I was going to submit this picture. I'll still submit it, but my son made some whipped these nuts. Yes, I'm crazy. Those kind of nuts too. Look, I like them like when they're tiny little pieces, not big chunks. Okay, does that help? I don't like the big pecans. I don't like the big walnuts either. Crap! Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Dagnabbit. I'm saying crap and dagnabbit all at the same time, like that. Cussing out.
Crap, damn it.
Crap, damn it, dagnabbit. Yeah, you're with Scott. I know you are. What else is new? Scott, or is it MT, or is it Mike and 10 Killer Live? No, you're not there. You're over at Scott's. Something about nuts. Don't worry about it. I forgot what it was, Moose. I know it's not those kind of nuts. It's something else. It was something else and we went off topic. My brain cell that I have left, it's starting to fizzle a little bit.
Yeah, I need to drink.
Maybe it'll spark that, it'll spark it. Oh, the ostrich has landed. So that's Monday night's meal.
What?
The ostrich has landed. Basically, you got ostrich meat.
Okay.
So, Tim, is it Monday night's live going to be the ostrich meat instead? My phone's blowing up too. Who's blowing up my phone now?
Oh.
Nobody.
Nobody.
My phone never blows up. It's usually YouTube. Yeah, I was right. Scott's live. Considering he's part of the whole cruise crew, and it's Friday night and it's his live. Thursdays his live. He does it like 2 or 3 lives a week. Sunday. Okay, at 3 p.m. All right. I know I thought I hit the notification on that.
That's 5 my time.
Ooh, snack time. What are you getting, Wanda? Bring it up for the whole crew. There's 20.
I'm going to miss that live then on Sunday.
What's going on Sunday for you?
My birthday party.
Oh, you doing a live? No, you're not doing live. You're hanging out with everybody for a birthday party, but you're doing a live Tuesday night still, right?
I might do a live Saturday.
Mm.
Before Eddie.
That's what I thought. I thought that. Okay. Yeah, if you get a phone call, you better pick it up because I'm going to be singing off key to you. I'm gonna treat you like my family. Families.
If it's at midnight, I ain't picking up.
No, it won't be at midnight. I'm not that cruel. I won't. I have not done that to them, so I'm not gonna do that to you. No, I'll just Simon's birthday. I can't believe it. Cinco de Mayo or the Force be with you. The Force be with you. Okay.
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day, the 4th. The Force.
This is my little image. Oops. How do I show you all this? Oh, I know why. That's my little invitation I made.
Cute. I like it. The lightsabers. All right, I have to play this for Tim. Tim, are you still here? I got to play it. He likes my intro, so get ready for a long intro, you all.
Yeah.
Sean denim in dusty shades, classic cars and backyard plays, from market finds and thrift store scores, chilling with the homies on the sunset's glow. Action flicks in a dim lit room, rustic decor gives comfort and gloom. We laugh and drink the night away, countryside calls at the break of day. Moving on me, homies, we ride a roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Patch of quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales we're told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. File plays the songs of yore, under neon lights we want for more. From diesel engines to peaceful streams, tripping on our wildest dreams. Standing by the countryside, where the stars and fireflies collide. Hands in pockets, minds so deep, in these moments our souls do keep. Action flicks in a dim lit room, rustic decor gives comfort and gloom. We laugh and drink the night away, countryside calls at the break of day. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales break a hold of our soul. Moving on me, homies, we ride and roll. Peaceful vibes take a hold of our soul. Garage sales bring stories untold, and the warmth of friendships hold. Patchwork quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales were told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. In the warmth of friendships hold, never apart. Patchwork quilts and teapots sold, electric vibe and tales were told. Sneak a peek at a racing heart, in the rearview mirror we're never apart. Vinyl plays the songs of yore, under neon lights we want for more. From diesel engines to peaceful streams, tripping on our wildest dreams. Standing by the countryside, where the stars and fireflies collide. Hands in pockets, minds so deep, in these moments our souls do keep. In these moments our souls do keep. These moments our souls do keep.
Hey! I heard his music. Hey, bring it down. Okay. Captain Simon. I muted Simon. All right. Yeah, that's got a really good beat tapping too. I need to find something for the end. I want to take all everybody. There we go. Welcome back. I had to mute you.
Oh, I mean, I muted myself too. I mean,
Yeah, but it came up and we heard you. So I'm like, yeah, I want to do a running at the end. Ralph and I are working on it kind of from apart from each other, but I'm going to try to do instead of having it come across as your memberships, I'm going to try to have it come at the end or whatever, a running of all my members or something.
yeah, I've been
There's
working.
like 38 of you.
I've been working on the OBS. It has a little thing where you can stream a banner.
Yeah,
So I got to work that where it works, where I get all my members on the bottom there.
nice. Now I have 38 members, so I have to do it in 5 parts. Well, Molly wants her own.
Well, this one is just one banner. It's all my members are on there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this one is like, that's why I want to do a scrolling, a running one or whatever going up at the end. So that way it's got good music to it at the end as a thank you or something to all my beautiful homie gnomies. So, yeah. Welcome back, Jamie. Now, that picture, was that in your neighborhood or where was that? The picture she sent me on Facebook, it was just like, wow.
Correct.
Oh, they were definitely driving. Because it's a blur. It's like, meow, picture. Across the street from you. Wow. I'm going to share this blurred picture, but you guys should see this flooding neighbor across the street, more or less. Ooh, we're cracking it open. There we go. A little blurry because they were driving, but look how much water they got in the front yard. That's a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Okay. Yeah, and that's the ditch too. That I believe that's also the ditch. And it's not even done raining yet. Okay, Tim. I'm checking that out as well as Ralph's. Let's see. I'm trying to pay attention to chat at the same time, but I've got my whatchamacallit's open. All right, Tim. I just looked at the whatchamacallit. The you know what I'm talking about. The subject. I'm like, what's that called?
It's this.
I looked at the subject.
It's magic hands.
Yes, it's Spaniard hands. We talk with our hands a lot. All right, I will check it out. Oh boy, backstroke. I did the backstroke actually in the swim meet. Backstroke. I call it the froggy stroke, but it's the breaststroke. It's the the frog legs, and then you got the freestyle, and then you've got one other one. I think there's like 3 or 4 races. Definitely 3. I think there's 4. Hey, Juma, welcome in, hon. And I got the white ribbon, and I don't know if it was freestyle or the backstroke, one of them. Hey, Jeff, welcome in, hon. Yeah, we were just talking about some big events that are going on in my life this year, and stuff coming in my life this year. Like I filed my divorce papers finally. And my house is going to be paid off in October, not November. So a month earlier than I thought. And then it goes into a trust for all 3 of us, me and the kids. Yes, Molly. Yes, finally.
So
And
what does that mean? It goes into a trust.
it goes into trust so that way nobody can take it away from us. Like the government. But if we want to sell it, the money goes back into a trust and goes to another place that we want to buy to live on or live in or whatever. But it's for keeping a roof over our heads. So then the only thing I'll have to worry about is the insurance, the taxes. Right, Social Security can't take it. I'll have to worry about the taxes and insurance and the HOA, which is $400 for the year. It's nothing. And then my utility bills. Yeah, and the house is going to be in all three of our names, so they can't do anything about it. And if it was in my two kids' names, they're not going to kick me out anyway, because they can't live without me. So, what's been going on with you this week, other than your birthday coming on Sunday?
Nurses visits this week.
I got it.
That's all I've been doing is nurse visits.
All you've been doing is what?
Having nurse visits.
And how's that going? How's the healing going?
Good. It's a lot smaller.
Good.
A lot smaller.
Good. Yeah, a couple of my wounds have gotten smaller, and then some of them are pretty much the same, and then the heel has gotten the heel hurts so bad. It hurts more than my ligament. My ligament hurts all the time.
Mm.
And then I got a booster seat for my bathroom. And I don't like it. I like the height. I don't like the narrowness. I don't like that part of it. So I got an old folks seat to raise me up from my knees. It's got the handle so I don't fall.
I've been setting up different items with my logo on, like shirts and cups.
I saw that. I want to do a storefront too, but I also want to do I love the totes that Jamie made. So because that was really cool. That would be a cool thing to get. Have a little storefront with Jamie of things that she can do with my stuff, and then what she can't do, I can do with Bonfire someplace.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk to Jamie about that. She's getting her trailer all fixed up and everything. She's already moving all of her scary Stephen King stuff over there. And then chasing nurses, that's what he's doing, right? And then the Moose says, chasing nurses, you little W. And then she hung up the wreath that I made her too on the door. So when you come into it, it's hanging up on the door. But when you come into it, I think you can see the shadow from the other side. Hi, 801. Welcome in. Welcome in. You've got some mugs coming. Ooh. Your own mugs, Moose? Or is somebody sending you mugs?
He bought from the from me.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jamie. Eddie's trying to come in.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
No, that's that the imitation of you and your voice.
Sound like he's stuffing his face.
Yeah, that's okay.
Shut up, Simon.
Yeah, he is. You can hear it in his voice when he just said that.
Sounds like a chipmunk.
He's eating. We got chicken. Yum. That's what I had last night. Tonight I had what was left of the ham, a ham and mustard sandwich. Jeremy heated up the ham from my little spiral ham from the other day. Doing well, little one. I hope you're doing good also.
I got a Subway. One of the it was called the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. That's pretty good. Just I didn't like the bread.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like their subs. I mean, when they did the platters at the meetup, I didn't like it, but I liked it enough to eat it. They had the ham and cheese, so I was okay with that. You know, so I would have gone for another one, but there was no more left.
Molly just has chicken and dumplings. I made a whole pot of it last Saturday.
Never had that before.
My nephew and I.
What the heck?
What?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Never had chicken and dumplings before.
My nephew and I polished off that whole pot.
Wow.
Sound like an explosion over there.
Ooh, thunder. That was thunder. You had KFC from leftover? I love KFC's coleslaw. Have you tried their it's overpriced, but have you tried their mashed potato poppers
Cool.
by KFC?
Oh, I don't do KFC.
Yeah, they have mashed potato poppers, and then they give you the gravy on the side. It's not bad. I feel like you don't even need the gravy with the mashed potato poppers because of the seasoning and everything. It almost tastes like the poppers have the seasoning on there. Have to close the chicken coop. Okay, no problem, hon. Tornado watching mornings, yeah. You grew up with KFC, tacos.
Move.
Oh,
Move.
Moose grew up with KFC. Yeah, I like that. Whenever I go, I end up getting like the number one, but with 2 chicken breasts. So I pay a little bit extra for the 2 chicken breast combo meal. So then I'll get like mashed potatoes and gravy with a small coleslaw on the side, or coleslaw with a small mashed potatoes gravy on the side. And I'll make that into 2 meals.
Dang, Moose was high rolling. KFC's expensive.
I like KFC.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It's expensive.
Oh, okay.
All chicken places are expensive.
Yeah, you just look for the you look for the flyer with the coupon that comes to your house.
Yeah.
We have on one strip we have within like 5 minutes of each other, if that. We have Popeyes, KFC, and Bojangles.
Hold on, let me put you on live. There we
You
go.
don't have me on live?
I'm not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. I think I have policy for it.
I remember when Popeyes used to have the $1.99 2-piece on Tuesdays.
Yep.
See, that's what us poor people eat.
Yep.
I don't even remember that.
You want pork?
I am poor. I just don't remember that. Hey Henry, how are you? Look, if I have to only pay $17.50 for my divorce, I'm poor.
Or lucky.
That was for it's been like they did an income thing, an indigent, to see if I can get it for free or not, or reduced. And instead of me paying $420, I paid for 2 notary and something else, so it came to $17.50. Yeah, and then I have to send the papers to the sheriff in Springfield, Massachusetts, and because I qualified for free. And it's got my waiver on it and everything for my divorce being for free. They're going to take that waiver into account for them, and then it won't cost me anything either that way to serve him. So, and he said he'll pay half of the divorce, so it's going to be $10. Never mind. I'm going to go wait till the rain ends. Yeah.
There you go, cheating, Des.
What? What do you mean no cheating?
I said, there you go, cheating.
How?
Half of $17.50 is not $10.
Hey, I could say he has to pay half of $400. I'm not going to do that. So you know what? He'll have to pay in a little bit extra because he has not paid spousal support or anything in the last 15 years, except
Texas
when they
don't
got
have
it for child
spousal support.
Yeah. And I
Texas don't have spousal support.
Yeah, and I don't want it. I don't want it from him anyway because I want to like just completely. I'm not going after him for anything other than I want my maiden name back. Only hurricanes have names. Yeah, and June 1st, hurricane season starts here. He should pay all of it because it's his fault. It's only $17.50. So he has 20 days once he receives it, I think. Or
Don't
from
say
the day
it's
I
his
file
fault,
it.
Molly. It might have been Dez's fault.
Yeah, cheating, abuse.
There's
on
two
me,
sides to
on the
every
kids.
story.
You can ask my kids; they'll tell you the same thing. It's Eddie's fault. Yeah, the divorce, my marriage, it's Eddie's fault. Bad marriage, Eddie's fault.
Everything's
Hey,
Eddie.
Chris. You can only bust your butt and work 4 jobs for so long before your body ends up like this, overweight and disabled. So, I killed my body to support my family while he smoked it away and bought $100 pair of jeans and abused us. So, that was more important than narcissist. Don't talk about Florida damage yet. We haven't gotten anything yet here. At least not here. Let's see. Here comes Molly, all by her lonesome in part 5. Welcome back, Wanda. So what treats did you bring back? She went to go get treats. I'm like, or snack. I'm like, what snack did you get?
What are you talking about? Here comes Molly in part 5.
Look, part 5, Molly. Pest hunter, best cat.
What are you talking about?
Look at the ticker.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you verbalize?
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
I was looking in chat.
She's in a class all by herself, she said. That's right, you are, Molly. I had room to put her in part 5. She's like, part 4 rather. She's like, nope, I want by myself. I said, okay, you got it, girl. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in, hon.
Well, I want part 1, your very first subscriber by themselves.
No.
That means you're by yourself and everybody else is with Jamie.
No.
Tim says, Eddie, turn your mic down a little.
Or off. Once you.
Oh wow, Jamie. That is that's wild weather. That is lightning and thunder and rain and wind. Yikes.
Yeah, we had that last night.
Yeah, she just sent me the radar map. I'm like, whew. I had yogurt. I wanted caramel corn, but the dagnut, I couldn't find the popcorn. I might have to call my son down in a little while and turn off the camera and be like, pop some popcorn in the microwave, please. Because I have little snack packs of the movie theater popcorn. Storm just came through there, Chris. You guys okay there? They're talking about storm here or rain here, but I'm hoping it'll be after 12 because, like I said, I want to go to the post office and drop off my send my divorce papers in, and then I want to go to what's that store? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of the store. $5. What's that store?
Five Below.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I couldn't remember the name of the store. And I was parked right in front of it today. We had to go to Aldi's.
5 above.
5 above, yeah.
Hey,
It's now
Des,
5 above, yes.
I got 2 words for you.
What's that?
Mow, run.
Yes. The bidet outlet. Let's see. Where
BJ's in here?
No, mooses. Henry's weather up in Vermont in Northfield. It is 60 degrees. That's spring. The wind is blowing from the south at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 85%. Wow. Where Molly is in Jasper, Texas. It is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice. In Jasper.
Jasper?
Yep. And then the wind is blowing from the northwest at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 100%. Yeah, big time humidity. But did that rain bring in that cool front of 66 degrees? Because that's nice. I'll take that over 78 and 80. Yeah, and Jamie says they live around the corner almost from them. It's because it's raining. Well, I know the humidity part, but the temperature-wise, it's like sometimes I bring in a cold front. I'm like, I'll take that cold front any day, or cool front. Over 80, 90 degree weather? No. Your temp just dropped 20 degrees up there in Washington? Holy moly. Yeah, we're 78. We dropped 4 degrees. Chicken good? First time I went to Aldi's in California, they rang me up and I asked, you going to bag my stuff for what? No bags at Aldi. Nope, you got to buy a bag. It's like 12 cents. We bought one today. A paper bag, that is. Yeah, you like seeing the temps? Your banana trees love that weather. I believe it. Love seeing it. 1974. Hey, Kent. Welcome in, hon. I was just showing off. I was showing off my barbecue gloves, Kent. Oops. I forgot I moved my camera. I hate this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Try that one. Yeah, so I got my barbecue gloves. And on the top here, it's got the nice flame logo right there. I told him my groceries in my arms. I wasn't buying no bags. We have in my car. I usually get the plastic bags for work because we need them. We need them for the bathroom. You know, the little garbage cans and stuff around the bathroom, and you just throw them in there. It's cheaper than buying bags. So yeah, I always keep bags like totes and stuff in my car. That's great. Now you'll only burn your forearm. Hey, I don't cook. We have that little barbecue $20 grill. I have no charcoal for, which I have to get because hurricane season's around the corner. So I want to have that as backup to go with my little camp stove. But my kids use it to get stuff out of the oven all the time now. So they're happy. You just stole a cart? Yeah, we have to pay. In order to get a cart at a lot of the locations, not all locations, but a lot of locations. No. How many stores do we have here? We have 2. One you have to use a quarter for, one you don't. So, yeah. But my daughter just brings a bag, puts all the bread in there, goes up to the counter, takes everything out. Because we don't go there for a lot of stuff. We go there for like bread. Sometimes the tomatoes, if I don't go up to Fresh for Less. I like going up Fresh for Less for like my veggies because they're the cheapest around. Steak time. You guys have to come and deliver your steak and your brisket and stuff, man. You guys, I'm constantly watering. I'm like, pretty soon I'm going to put a bib here to catch it all. We got a Piggly Wiggly, no pay for buggier bags. We have the sister version of Piggly Wiggly. Like on the bad side of town, we have Piggly Wiggly. On my side of town, we have the sister version, which is Fresh for Less. And I guess we don't have to pay for bags or anything there. They've got bags. But I always have my bags with me, and now I have a little rolling cart that I got from the flea market in Texas, so we can unload the car easier. So when we go to Costco or Sam's, I can throw everything in that and then wheel it back in the house. Because that's another place you don't get any bags.
Simon.
Yo.
Where's Taco?
Taking a nap.
Oh. Well, I just seen your name, Simon No Taco.
Yeah. Also, some of the Dollar Trees are doing that too, Wanda. Like the Dollar Tree down here, it's got no more carriages. People have stolen them all. If they have any left, they have them in the back, filled with merchandise. And then the other one, you have to pay a quarter to get a cart. You put the cart back, you get your quarter. So it's just like Aldi's. All right, Henry, you have a good night, hon, and have a beautiful weekend if I don't see you again, which I'm sure I might see you again in one of the many lives. A big truck just flew down my street. What, putting quarters in our carriages? That's because people steal them. The homeless steals them. People walk for miles to go grocery shopping.
I mean, a cart for a quarter don't sound bad.
What I hate, my big pet peeve, is they take no, you get somebody else's quarter, not always. You take, the scooters, the power chairs that they have in the stores. Some people will take them like 6 blocks down the road until the battery dies. And then you got to tell them, hey, your only carriage is down there. Can you bring it back to the store and charge it up? Yeah, me too. Yes.
You need to quit taking their carriages 6 blocks down and then telling them to come charge it for you.
I have a car. I just put my butt in my front seat of my car and drive my ass home. Excuse my French, everybody.
The carts here have some sort of a proximity device where they'll stop if they leave the premises of the store.
Well, in Aldi's on Appalachia, they have Parkway. They have you can only take it to certain parking spaces, like only 3 parking spaces up from the store. That's it. So because it's handicap parking, people can't walk. Like I can't walk. It's no way. So that's why I'm always looking for a chair. But our Walmart here near us, they let the homeless, they let the drunks take it all the way over to KFC and sit there and have their drinks in the corner and leave nobody with a power chair in the store. And then all night they have to charge these chairs and they don't plug them in and charge them. Hey, JD, welcome in, hon.
Sounds like you need to call corporate.
I like to call corporate on a lot of things, like stop giving us ugly clothes. The plus size people. You had to take a YouTube break? I can understand that.
Hey, Nicole, we're losing.
Yep, ours only go 30 feet outside the door. Yeah.
We're losing 2-1, Nicole.
Jerry, if you saw Ralph's message just now or not, he sent you an email with the Da Vinci link. Yeah, my daughter went in and she's like, Mom, look, I got one for you and one for me. So I got my calf can on, so I feel like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company. If anybody's seen Three's Company, you know who I'm talking about. My moo-moo. No, it's a caftan. Caftan, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Narrowway Farms. Welcome
that show
in.
must be for old people.
Hey, I am old. I represent that. All right, Wanda, you have a good night, honey. And stay safe, and I'll see you this week. I'm sure I'll see you at, I think Jesse and Lisa are going live tomorrow night.
How many actors in that TV show are still alive?
Hold on. Narrowway, I have not seen you in forever. I think I'm still a member of your channel, as a matter of fact. Let's see. I am. It's good to see you guys. Let's see. Narrowway, I'm going to give you a wrench, hun. That way, if you want to go check out any of these channels, you can. Doing good. I was just talking about. I don't have a farm to share animals with you guys or garden. So I'm more like the show Cheers, where everybody knows your name and hangs out and chills and has an adult beverage or not adult beverage.
Move to Texas.
Daughter's friend's mom passed a few weeks ago, so I'm doing some pork butts tonight for them tonight. Aw, so sorry to hear that. It's so sad when we lose somebody, or know somebody in our family that's got a friend's, you know what I mean. How are you guys doing up there, Narrowway? I'm waiting for September for Petals for the Past. I want
I'm
some.
not.
I know you're not. You're not coming. Either you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm boycotting it.
You're boycotting Petals from the Past.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
It's not wheelchair accessible.
No, but the hotel is.
I don't care about the hotel.
Look, I went the first year. I got to meet Jason and Brooke from Cog Hill, which is like my absolute favorite people outside of Devil Dog and the crew here. But they're a different level. No offense, y'all. They're a different level.
Fine.
I think Narrowway.
Yep. You invite them up on your panel.
Yes. Hey, get your butt back up here. I said outside of these guys. Yeah, we probably did Narrowway.
But they're on a different level. There.
Glad several of you all tuned in to watch my old bud play a game. Hey, Simon, did you tune in and watch JD play a game?
I tried to, but it was just paused for like 10 minutes.
So, Narrowway, this is what you see. This kind of interaction, just to give you a heads up. It's all fun and giggled. It's like Cheers and Three's Company and Big Brother, and we're just having a good old time hanging out, chit-chatting. Level up. Eddie did level up, actually. I had a good time hanging out with him, Jamie. I got to pet the goat. I got to pet the turkey. Operation Rendezvous was a blast. I drove. It took me. Huh?
You petted Eddie?
Did I pet Eddie? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Did I pet Eddie?
Turkey.
Not that turkey. Let's see. I haven't uploaded any of my pictures from the meetup. So there's Bucky's. There's Big Matt. Oh God, I don't want to show you guys this picture because I'm a big woman, but I'm going to show you anyway, just so you can see. I petted Eddie. Oh, Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Let's see. Messenger. Yes, Messenger. Am I right? Messenger? Yes, Messenger. And I'm going to send it to Jamie as well. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Just for you all, so you can see that Eddie and I. Oh, Lord have mercy. I look horrible. Please do not judge me. I had no makeup on, my hair up, and you can see all my scars from having things removed off my face. I look like Frankenstein's wife here. There you go. We hung out. This is when he still had his beard. There you go. That's all you're getting, a quickie. Let me go to part 2 here. Dad's at the petting zoo. Was it heavy petting? No, it wasn't heavy petting. Yes, it was late. It was a night before. Hey, Jerry, welcome back, hon. It was a night before I left, right, Jamie? Yeah, I think it was the night before I left. I took a picture with Jamie as well. That's just, I'm not going to share. That's just something for us. And then I took pictures with outdoor with Big Matt and his family, Anita and the girls. It was the night before I left. Yeah, okay. So it was Sunday night. And then no highness. True, but it depends. But see, with Jamie, we have this thing where we don't show Jamie up on the screen. So it's out of respect for Jamie. I'll show how bad I looked. You saw how bad I looked. I looked horrid. I looked like Frankenstein's wife. Oh, you're not back. Well, fine. Sheesh. Stupid cruise more important than my life.
Who's on a cruise?
What's up, Jerry?
Jerry, he's going on the cruise. He's not coming to Pedals from the Past because the cruise is more important. He'd rather spend thousands of dollars and hang out with those on the cruise than come to Pedals from the Past and hang out at the hotel with me and see Alaska. Hey, Cornegay, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not here to date anybody either. You hear me? Jerry's like, I hear you, Des. Nah, I'm not here to marry anyone. I've already had that once. Not having it again. Nah, Jamie, out of respect, I told you I wasn't going to show you. It's always a pain in the ass, JD. It only, or try voice texting. That's even worse. Oh, you're going to shovel some groceries down your neck? Or is it down your throat, Chris? All right, Chris, I'll talk to you later. If you're still around, I might still be here in like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. With this crew, you never know.
Well, maybe you should learn how to speak English correctly.
Yo no quiero hablar con en inglés. and con correct English. I don't speak correct English. My brain doesn't function that way. Hey, Digits.
Digits.
No voice texting, everyone. Everybody thinks I'm a boomer.
Digits, where's the bidet, Dig?
Digits. I'm going to practice polygamy. My wife needs a sister. All right, Jamie, please be careful. She's going out to bring the chickens in.
Yeah, don't fall like I did.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me you did not use your arm that you had surgery on. Don't catch yourself.
Sure did.
Eddie.
Hey, when you're falling, you use whatever you got to catch yourself. It ain't like I was thinking I can't use this arm.
Well, then friggin' find another way to fall. You just had that surgery, dagnabbit. Hey, how's that beard of yours coming in?
What?
Huh? What?
Who?
You're growing your beard back?
Who?
I'm just waiting for him to come up on camera. I've not seen him yet. You done eating over there? Are you playing a game, or is it still draft picks?
No,
No, okay.
but the Astros are playing. That's why I told Nicole earlier that we're losing 2-1.
I don't know, Carnegie. Why isn't he up on camera yet? No clue. You know Eddie, he does his own thing.
Because I don't get paid to be on camera there, Carnegie.
Senor Didi, could you please come up on camera?
No,
Por favor.
no, I'm busy.
Hi. He's getting ready to put stuff in his mouth. I can hear him packing. That yucky stuff that you spit in a bottle. Carnegie says, but Eddie, I'm scared.
I don't spit in a bottle.
Okay.
You should know that. Everybody should know that. How many times have they ever seen me spit on camera?
None.
Somebody that spits on camera is Gary.
Somebody else does too.
A lot of people do.
Yeah. None.
Eddie is
Hey, Peter, welcome in, hon. He swallows. Molly, I love you.
All right, I'm out of here.
Right?
Eddie, get your buns back up here. Come on, you dish out a lot worse. That was funny.
So sensitive.
I know. TJ's ain't no quitter. He's quitting, right, JD? For Marine, who's supposed to be all devil doggish, what's the wimpiest dog in the world right now, TJ?
No.
Hypersensitive. He's not a Marine.
In the Coast Guard.
I love him. He's in the basement. He'll come up when he's ready. And then he'll come swinging full barrel. What do you mean I'm not a Marine? Devil puppy. Is that what it is? Devil puppy.
Devil kitty.
Sounds like you said hello kitty for a second. He's a
Nope. Devil kitty.
Simon does watch Hello Kitty.
I probably did. Well, I'm pretty sure I did.
TJ has a duty to come back, JD says.
Let me go check on my Jello. I'll be right back.
All right. Your Jello.
Send you a picture.
I'm like, what flavor? Let's see. You get to see me up front. Woo! There you go. Take the hair out of the face for about 2 seconds.
What are you drinking, Des?
A cerveza.
You alky. You've been hanging around Gary too long.
I drink one of my beer every Friday, not every night, with nuts, okay?
What'd you say about nuts? You love the nuts?
Oh my God.
Des loves the nuts.
Yeah,
She loves showing her rack too.
Well,
Speaking of rocks, I have 2 of them in the freezer.
Don't they get awfully perky in the freezer?
I have a turkey in the freezer too. I'm like, we have to make, because now that hurricane season's coming, it's like, okay, we got to cook the big stuff. So we got to have like the turkey, we got to have the ribs. Jack and Cook Jello shots.
Mm-hmm.
What TMI? What, 2 racks of ribs? I can't cook them? Jeremy makes them in the oven. They're so good. They're so good. Barbecue sauce smothered all over them, and then he puts it under the broiler and gets all. So good. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. That Jeremy had made the other night.
Barbecue sauce.
The sweet potato. So he had a little bit of butter. He had a little milk, some sour cream, and I forget what else. And he whipped it up. Thank goodness for rain boots. Oh, I believe it there. Tequila lime jello. That's a combo. And then he whipped it up so it was like creamy. We had that with the green beans and the ham. That was really, really good. You're doing margarita jello shots. Well, there's tequila in it. Right there.
Well, tequila's coming, but this is the mix for the margarita mix.
Oh, wow, Jamie. Yeah, it's a good thing you have rain boots. Norway, are you still around? Yeah, he is. They are. I was going to say, have you watched Jason recently with his barndominium? They're expecting a baby, too, which is awesome. He's married. Him and Danielle are expecting a baby. I like him. He built his barn, and now he's building his home. And they're going to move the silo off of the big porch that they had built. And they're putting the silo, the grain bin down. And they're going to add that to the house. So it's going to be an extension of the house. So cool. Yeah, I still watch them. They're the ones that got me into watching other lives and then getting on a live and having my own live. Taking the courage to plunge in with no topic whatsoever. Just hanging out with a bunch of amazing people, barbecue community, and homesteaders, and crafters, and haulers, and artists. Yeah, a bunch of great people. Chefs. Sibby's a chef. And you, Molly, just like me. I'm still trying to figure out my thing. I think my thing is like the meter greeter. I love meet and greeting and talking and meeting people with a smile. I think I've always been like that. But then put me in a crowd and put me in a big crowd around a bunch of people out there, and I'm not good. I'm good in like little groups. Like at the meetup, we were like little groups. You posted a new spastic dog video? Ooh. Oh yeah, digits of the hand model. Yep, I forgot about that. And what was your nighttime job again?
He's on the corner.
Oh, is that what it is? You're on the corner, digits? No, I thought it was the black mask that he's been trying to get. Or is that the side job? After being on the corner. We don't talk about that much. Oh, that's right. Shh. Welcome back, John.
Oh.
Jerry's not back, and this is like right around the time Jerry goes to bed. So I have a feeling I won't see Jerry tonight. But yeah, I'm definitely doing pedals. I just have to call the hotel, see if they have a 2-bed hotel room. You're still listening, but you're not up here with us. But I do appreciate it, Jerry. Jerry. Yeah, I got to call pedals. I think tomorrow. Get my name on the waiting list or on the list for the walk-in shower, because I think they might have put it in all 4, but I need one with 2 beds. And I think they're supposed to do that too, change it out into 2 beds for each one. So it'd be nice if they did like more than 4 handicap rooms. like have one like down around where the other people are too. You know, because I feel like when they give out the rooms, they're all over by the pool area, and I'm over by the office, so I'm away from everybody. But I'm gonna go back. I'm going back to Clanton. I'm gonna go find that antique market again, or mall, or whatever store front, whatever it is. I'm gonna go there if it's still there, and then I gotta find the rest of the town because I see things in Jason's video, Coghill Farms videos of Clanton. And I'm like, I didn't see that when I was there, and I didn't see that when I was there. So I need to find that. I want to find the farm stands and stuff like that. The market, the little markets at fresh produce and flowers and stuff. So that's my next hunt for this time around. I'm not going for as many days either. I'm cutting off. I'm not going on a Wednesday. I'm going on a Thursday, I think, or a Friday morning. No, Thursday, because I took Thursday off. So I'm not going to do Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and leave Sunday.
So you and your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be the navigator again. We're going to stop in Dothan. I'm going to go to Pop Shelf, and I want to go to another store there. I forget. While I'm there, Ollie's. I want to go to Pop Shelf and Ollie's. But I want to go Ollie's at that plaza. It's got like dirt cheap, and then it's got around the corner. It's got like 3 thrift stores. So the whole place is all like thrifting or Ollie's or dirt cheap, where everything's like at a low price. So I want to check it out and then get back up on the road and go to the hotel because check-in is like I think 3:00 in the afternoon. So I'm going to do that. So I think I'm going to go through Havana to Bainbridge, and then from Bainbridge into Alabama, and then up to Dothan, and then from Dothan up to Montgomery, and then over to Clanton. That's the longest part right there. Is like from Dothan to Montgomery, and then Montgomery to Clanton. So what does everybody have planned for this weekend? I know Jesse and Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead, is doing a live tomorrow night. Eddie is doing a live tomorrow night. Gary is doing a live tomorrow night. You're doing a live tomorrow night.
Maybe.
Baby. Okay.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking tomorrow. So.
Okay. And then and you're working. Okay, Carnegie.
I'm stuttering. It's weird.
He's sleeping and then he's going to work. You're working. You worked in the grave. You worked the third shift, right, Carnegie? 11 to 7 or whatever it is. I've done that shift. Whew, that's a killer shift. I've done that in the morning, and I've done second and third, depending on which needs me where, or I've done a double at one job and went to another. And I get about 4 hours of sleep, get back up and catch the train and start all over again. Looking forward to a marathon nap. Okay, 3 p.m. Pacific, so that's 6 p.m. And then 9 p.m. Ah, you're on your night off. Okay. Yeah, okay. Tech Talk tomorrow night with Ralph and Eddie. That's right. It's beginning of the month. First Saturday of the month. What was that?
You.
Oh. Welcome back, Nicole. Yep, first Saturday of the month is Tech Talk. And then Sunday is also Lance Sleeping Barbecue. Besides Munchie this week. Munchie Mafia. And then Monday is Jerry. 31. Oh, 31 thumbs up. Holy moly, cool. Oh, Oh, here comes Jerry.
Hello.
Hey. What is that?
Wire hanging down.
I was like, oxygen? You need oxygen there?
Hey, after this week, I'm not surprised I don't.
Oh, yeah, you lost power and everything. Huh? When did you get it back? Or
Oh yeah, we're back. We got it back. You know, it's just been all hell broke loose after our live on Monday.
oh man,
So
sorry to hear that.
yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's got to roll with the punches.
No, yeah, I know those things. And
So-
get back up again. Hey, Ann, welcome in, hon.
We'll talk about everything on Monday at our live.
I gotcha. Virginia's beautiful.
Hey Tim. So, anyways, I've been listening.
What happened here?
Well, it's my
It's just
doing this.
okay.
Seeing
I'm
listening to Scott and talk about the cruise stuff, and that's why I get a mark on my face.
The pressure mark. Yeah. I
Where you
gotcha.
Kitty.
Oh yeah, and then I got new pictures of my grandbaby.
Well, I'll have to call Susan. Hang on.
All right, and I'll pull it up.
Susan, new picture of the grandbaby.
Taco? No.
She says she'll be in a minute. She's feeding the dogs.
Okay.
Kitty, where are you?
I'll get it ready. I'll just get it ready to bring up when it's time. Okay.
Stop eating the toilet paper.
All right, there's Molly. To her for a second.
Come here. Kitty's getting big. Come here.
Oh, I believe it.
Come here. Not you, Jewel. Jewel's jealous. Jewel's jealous.
Jewel.
You big jealous dog.
Oh, Jewel, you're just so pretty.
Come here. Mama's bringing
You planted 23 tomatoes from seed. Oh boy, I'm whooped. Grandkids, yay!
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yes.
I can call and put the grain order in tomorrow.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Yep. They'll bring it on Monday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, she's here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Give me a second to share. It's coming. Oh, what happened? Share the entire screen. Share. There we go.
Hey, Molly.
Why is it not coming? Oh, where is it? There we go.
Oh, how cute.
Kind of rough.
Okay, so there's one. There's again, same one, more or less.
No, is that celery? Oh,
No,
he's
that
on
was
his
a-
tummy. Look at that.
Popeyes.
Girls
Roll
over.
over.
But he can roll that way, fine.
Do you
My
get
daughter's laughing.
weekly pictures?
No, I just have to go to her page and grab them.
Oh.
But-
all that color. He's going to be very
Probably colorblind.
no. Cute. Oh, and there he is.
This
in
is his newest thing.
little jumpy chair. Yeah.
He's punching the heck out of it.
It makes noise too. The light.
Yeah.
Fun.
And there he is back to sleeping again.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
That's when they're the cutest. When they're sleeping, that's when they're the cutest.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Let's see. Our power went out twice during the storm for about 2 seconds each time, but knocked the internet out for about 5 minutes during the live each time. Oh, that stinks. Cool one spin. I've got a whole new video. This puppy is nuts.
She out there?
Hey, I'm gonna drop off. I'll be watching though.
Okay. Thank you, Simon, for hanging out.
Where you going, Simon?
He's dropping down.
So where's Eddie?
Eddie's in the basement.
Hey, Eddie, come up. I want to talk to you for a second.
Jamie. He might be getting medication
Oh,
because he just ate not too long ago. Simon's gonna watch it down there with you all. 24 amazing people hanging out here. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the bomb. I appreciate it.
wow, Peter! It went out for 2 seconds each time. That's not bad at all. Ours went out Tuesday morning. Excuse me, right when the tornado was coming over top of us, and it didn't come back on until like 8 o'clock that night. And then we lost it the next morning at the same time. We lost it on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we lost it at the same time. It was out for 3 hours, and it's been back on. But
Yeah.
we had a combination of things. On Monday night after our live, our septic tank had plugged up, stopped up. So Tuesday morning, I got up and I called the septic guy because it's been 20 years, which is pretty good. I called the septic guy and he said, "How long has it been?" I said, 20 years. He said, "Hey, that's pretty dang good. That's one of the longest ones I ever heard of." And I said, "Well, can you come out and he goes, "Sure." So he came out and pumped it out. And I was thinking it was going to be like $1,500.
Right.
Well, it was like $230. And I was like, "Thank you, Lord," because I couldn't.
Wow.
1,500. I would have not. If it was 500, I would have had to scramble around trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for it because I haven't been able to sell cows yet because it's so wet out there. And hey, devil dog. And so that happened. That guy was here right after the storm, and we had no power, so we had no water. And the cows had broke the float on the water, so all the water in our tank had drained out there to them. And they're standing out there, and of course, with all the rain we had, we probably had in that 30 minutes of that storm, we probably had about 8 inches of rain come. It was just a storm. It was so much rain. I have an electronic rain gauge, but since I had no power, I couldn't tell you how much rain we had.
Right.
So we had 12 inches or 10 inches of rain for the month of April. So, that's just the month of April.
Hey, Tiffany. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hey, Steven. Good to see you, hon.
So, the generator, we have online generator. We had a problem. We had the fire here a couple weeks ago, and we had a problem with that. It hadn't been fixed yet. So I had to go around and try to start generator. Well, it wouldn't start. So we had no power for the time until Susan and I and the electrician finally got it all figured out with new battery and everything else. It's still not right. So we lose power. I have to go out and manually start the generator and flip it over to have power in the house. But I can do that if it has, it's not that big of a pain. But it was all those things happened at one time. But we were like, there was like 30,000 people in the state of Missouri without power from that thing.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of people. It's been bad.
It's terrible. There was over next to the airport. There was like 12 phone poles that were busted off about halfway up, and all the wires all laying on the ground. So it took them a while to change all those poles.
Yeah, it's like us though. It takes us like on this side of town. Our first hurricane here, it was like 10 years in or something like that. We lost power for like a week.
We have 2 power companies here, Numac, which is a co-op, and Liberty, which is a Canadian-owned company. And a lot of Numac customers still don't have power. I have a friend of mine I was down at his house. He still has no power now. It's been 3 days now. He still has no power. So Numac is a little slower at getting things fixed than the other company is.
Yeah, they learned their lesson though, because they called in power companies, and they were like on standby outside of the area.
Yeah.
And then when the tornado came through again, Paula, Randy's daughter-in-law, her husband, Randy's son, came and was working on trees and all that kind of stuff, so that they can get those out of the way, so that the power company can come in and put up and fix the wires and the poles and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I tell you what, if I had a sawmill, a portable sawmill, I could probably make $1 million on the wood that is laying around. People would love you to have come cut the wood up and share the wood with them so they can rebuild. But I had a friend of mine call me today and said, "Hey, I got a red oak tree that's over and it's got a beehive in it." So I went over today and looked at it, and we're going back tomorrow morning with the my friend who's the expert at bees to see if there's a way we can capture
Save the bees.
and get the bees and save the bees out of the tree. But
That'd be awesome.
It's a mess. I went by the chicken houses, and there's a house that had 3 chicken houses, and one of them is torn up, and there's insulation. I mean, everywhere. All you can look is you can see orange and pink and the blue insulation, 2-inch pads, just all over
everywhere.
And I thought that's gonna be a month of Sundays just to clean that up alone.
Wait a minute, Paula. How long has it been gone now? He's still gone doing cleanup.
I'm not surprised.
This past year, west of me had 2 tornadoes and a hurricane, or 2 hurricanes and a tornado. Like the whole west side of other side of Tallahassee, like Madison and Lee, and all that whole side of Florida towards Jacksonville, way before Jacksonville, but yeah.
Oh, and then not last night. Wednesday night, we were sitting here, and the wind started blowing from the east for some reason, and Sue and I were in the house here, and about 7:30, somebody knocks on our door and says, "I think your cows are out." All 50 head were out walking on the road.
Oh my God! So you got to go wrangle them in.
So I ran out there and yelled at them. I yelled at them. They all turned their head like, "What?" I said, "Get your asses back where you belong." And they come back, walking back in the thing. And I got the mule and some feed and ran out there and chased them back in. Most of them back in. I had some babies. They didn't want to go back in the way they're supposed to. They decided they were going to stand on the outside of the gate.
Yeah.
And but you walk on the ground. And every time you take a step, it was like, pull this foot out of the mud and pull this foot out of the mud. It's just all you hear is slop, slop, slop,
yeah.
slop.
Or the food trying to come out of the mud. Yeah.
And there's like 3 or 4 inches of water on the ground. And the mule, I had to have it in 4-wheel drive and had to go fast in order to keep it from getting stuck. It was, I tell you what, if I don't see rain for another week, I wouldn't hurt my feelings. But then again, I got the morning, it was raining again. So I don't know what's happening with our weather, but I think I think there's a conspiracy with the government of doing something to cause all this weather to be so messed up.
Well, Tornado Alley is also shifted.
Come here. Yeah, I know. It's gone. Come here. It's gone more.
Hi, Legends.
Look at this thing.
Sam.
Look at this thing.
My goodness, Miss Kitty, look how big you've gotten, beautiful. Miss Kitty, hi, sweetheart.
I can't go anywhere without her.
Your shadow.
She is.
That song, "Me and My Shadow," that's you too.
Yep. And she probably weighs 25 pounds.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
I went today to go to the beehive, and Susan said, I came home and Susan's standing outside. And what are you doing? She was getting away from that goat. I said, what do you mean? She is screaming bloody murder since you left. She's running back up and down the halls looking for you, screaming. I walked in the house.
She's all calm.
She called me a couple of times. I said, hey, what are you doing? I sat down on the couch. She jumped up my lap, laid down, went to sleep.
You spoiled her rotten.
Come here. It's not bedtime yet. Come here. Come here.
You spoiled her so bad.
But hey, she's my miracle child.
Yeah, she is.
My miracle kid.
Yeah, she is. Oh my gosh, Miss Kitty.
Big baby.
Even the dogs have run out of the room.
You gotta watch her. She cracks me up about how she tries to play with the dogs. The dogs.
I know, but I'm looking at the bed. I'm like, there's no dogs on Is there a dog on the bed?
Everybody took off.
Yeah, exactly.
She tries to butt heads with them and stuff. It cracks me up. Hey, Devil Dog, I called you. You need to come up and ask you a question.
Eddie, come on up for a second, please. Ow. Oh, I had to take the wraps off. My wraps are falling off my legs from the doctor's office. And now we thought I had a cushion underneath my heel because I have a cut there and the skin's peeling off and I had a big blister. And he's like, what? He's like, what?
Come here for a second. I want to ask you something.
So my foot is hypersensitive right now when I put it down.
A bit.
Oh, it hurts to walk. And I go, how did I get a wound or a sore on the bottom of my foot. She goes from walking because I only own one pair of shoes, so the rubber at my foot, the friction caused a blister. He's like, ask me here.
Okay. Did you get the email that I sent you, the forward email I sent you for a game? They were looking for a YouTuber that plays games. And I sent it, I emailed it to you, forwarded it to you. Did you get that?
I was typing this out to Ian, but I'm just going to say it. Nope, I didn't check my email yet.
Well, check your email. So I sent it to you the other day. But it's a. They're looking for somebody to play this free game, and I didn't do it because I'm not into those games like you are. I didn't have time for them.
Hey, Quint. I understand, hun.
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah. He's like, I'm really tired, but I stopped in to say hi. Just hit the thumbs up on your way to bed. It's good to see you, sweetie. Missed ya. Hey, Josh. Good to see you, hon. And if you get really tired, you need to go to sleep. You don't have to hang out if you don't want to. Rest is more important. I always say personal life, family life, and health is super important.
I'm not feeding you yet. No.
Ted!
No. Mama said not too much. Come here. Come here. I know what you want to do. I know what she wants. She wants me to go out and sit on the couch so she can jump up on the recliner part of the couch and lay between my legs and go to sleep. I already know what she wants. I just, I know if I go out there, sit down, she'll jump right up there and lay right down.
Yeah. Up where Judy May is. It is, what is it? It is, I'm blind. 64 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 4 miles per hour. The humidity is 82%.
Well, I know it's short tonight, but I had to listen to the thing about the cruise because we have 114 days till the cruise.
I gotcha.
And
I put my papers in for my divorce today.
Good.
So now I'm going tomorrow morning with the papers to send to the sheriff's department up there so they can serve him.
Good.
How much is my divorce going to cost me? $17.50. $17.50.
That's not bad.
No.
And he knows it's coming, right? I mean,
yeah, he does.
So he's not disputing. He's not disputing anything.
No, we're not splitting anything. I'm not getting any child support. My kids are past that. Spousal support or anything like that. I just want my maiden name back.
Come here.
But Emily wants to know what ship.
The Alaska cruise trip on the Encore in August.
Peter.
There's only 22 rooms, I guess, is what they said. We had 40 people had booked rooms and had backed out. They had 60 rooms, 65 rooms or something like that at one time, or 60 rooms at one time, and 40 people backed out.
Wow.
So it's all right. I mean, there's going to be like 22 of us or 20. I think it'll be a lot more than that because Ann Dale's going and she's got her grandkids are going and daughter and our daughter-in-law or son-in-law or whatever is going with them also. So they're going to have like 6 or 8 people.
Hey, Jan, how are you, honey?
There's Jan.
Yep.
So it's going to be it'll be a smaller group. It'll still be fun. And I mean, like I said, I was going. If everybody canceled, Susan and I were still going.
You guys deserve it.
We never had a honeymoon, and we never had really have any kind of vacations except for
what's that?
2 days here, 2 days there type thing.
Yeah, the meetups. That's your vacations.
Yep. This is going to be our vacation for us to get away for a whole 10 days, and we're going up 2 days early, and we're going to go on the cruise for 7 days, and we get back. We're staying one more day after we get back before we fly home. So
I don't blame you.
It's gonna, hopefully everything will be hunky dory here because usually the fall time it's quieter around here. So I'll have all the hay done and already put up and all that stuff. So it should be easy for Miles to take care of the things.
Emily wants to know: did you plan your port excursions yet?
Yep. Yep, we got all four of them are planned out.
That's awesome. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I'm going to go back up to Peter's weather. Hold on. And Waldron. Where'd it go? There it is. In Waldron, excuse me. It's 64. Hey, Jewel. I saw her over here. Now she's gone again.
She's in and out.
Yep.
She's running around. So
the temperature is 64 degrees where Peter is. The wind is at the south of 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 90%. Which means
I'm going to be going live on that ship because I bought the live streaming package, so I can do a lot of lives. I'll be doing a lot of lives on the thing. So people who can't go on the cruise or would like to see what's going on, just stay tuned to my channel. You'll be able to see what's going on because I will show you like when we're at the glaciers and stuff, and try to
see that.
Try to zoom in on that. Plus, I will also have my new camera I'm taking with me with a telephoto lens. I'll be taking a lot of video with that also.
Yeah, you'll be able to see whales and stuff, won't you?
Yeah, well, if there's any out there, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Juneau once before. We go to Juneau the first day, and I'm going on a fishing excursion that day. It's me. Susan's going to stay around the town, but I'm going fishing for that day and hopefully pack up a bunch of fish to send home. But I had a friend of mine who lived there, and I went there one time and went duck hunting, and I tell you what, it's a cool little town. You can't drive into it. The only way is in it by airport or by boat. It's landlocked.
Oh, did you hear? Canada's locking the doors for any people to come onto Canadian land. So, yeah.
Well, we already got the train all locked up that goes into Canada.
Yeah, hopefully they won't give you a hard time.
I doubt it. But, everybody's well worried about these tariffs and stuff, and it's not that big of a deal. They're making a mountain out of a molehill. If you do the research, you find out we pay 30 to 40% tariffs on all the stuff that comes into the country, and now we're just making them pay more for us to make it equal.
Well, when I run out of food, I'm going to be coming on everybody's doorstep going, feed the poor and the hungry, please.
We raise enough food on our own country here to supply everybody.
But we don't have people to pick it. People don't want to pick it because they're hiding.
There's a lot of machines that pick up a lot of our food nowadays. And let's look at it. There's like Vineyard Chicks. Not Vineyard Chicks. Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. All his grapes are picked by machine. People don't pick them. They go out there and they're all picked by machine. There's very few people who actually do hand labor anymore. Most of it's all done by machines.
Skinner says, not here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. When I run out of food, like I said, I'll be calling you up going, can you deliver some food, please? Because I am out of food.
You should have a garden.
I have no yard for a garden. God bless America.
You should have an indoor garden, indoor buckets. And
there's no room. I have 4 windows in this house. I get no light in this house. It's a cave.
You've got a patio in the back, right?
I have pine trees in my backyard and poison ivy.
Any sun at all?
I get massive straight up sun on the front, and I burned every plant and I watered them 3 times a day.
That's you don't have a great thumb.
You overwatered them.
Yeah.
No, when the leaves are burnt dry, my lantanas and stuff, I leave them. My lantanas and stuff survive out there. They don't survive. They don't survive frost, but they survive the summer, no problem.
Eddie, how's your beard coming?
My agave.
Eddie, how's your beard coming?
I ain't got a beard.
You said we're growing it back, I thought.
Yeah, but I ain't got a beard.
How's it going? I said, how's it coming?
I do it at night, Josh, or first thing in the morning before the sun comes up.
Is it all scroggly now?
I know. I haven't seen him. He has not shown his face yet tonight. I have no idea of how it's growing in.
He'll be on tomorrow night. Hey, so did you get the email?
Yes, but it says reply if you're interested, and if I reply, it just goes to you.
Nope.
I think they're looking for a big channel like you.
Well, I ain't doing it, so I
that's probably That's probably why, though.
Well, maybe I decided I sent it to you because I figured you'd be, more interested in it as a shoot 'em up game.
Yeah, it's a mass multiplayer online role playing game,
Yeah,
kind of
well,
like
I figured,
EverQuest and stuff like that. But it says, reply to this message if you are interested in cooperating with Blizzard.
so copy the email address and send back say, hey, yeah, a friend of mine sent this to me because he didn't have time to do it, and I'm interested. But anyways, I just thought that's why I thought of you, so I sent it to you.
Thank you, Simon. You're the bomb.
You ought to be happy that I think of you.
Well, thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome. Good. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Good night, folks. I'll see you tomorrow night on Eddie's Live. I'll be there or I'll be square. Well, I'll be there unless I have another storm come through. Let's put it that way.
Just to give you a heads up, on Sunday is Simon's Live. So if you're a member of his channel or a subscriber, Facebook, whatever, just wish him some happy birthdays.
It's Simon's birthday.
The fourth. May the fourth be with you. Yes.
Is he gonna be finally gonna be 19?
Yep, he's gonna be 19.
About time.
No, Saturday. Okay. He's not doing Saturday. He was gonna try to do it live before Eddie and Ralph, but because it's Tech Talk Saturday tomorrow.
Oh, well, I gotta download DaVinci tonight. Start it tonight. Let it download all that long so I can get using it because I'm canceling my other subscription thing I have because it's costing me too much money. 26 months I had it, Eddie.
Wow.
So I've got to pay for DaVinci twice.
End of the 7th. You love your Astros so much. End of the 7th.
So, everyone, good night. Be safe. If you're not safe, be careful. Have a good evening, and I'll chat with all you guys maybe tomorrow night.
Okay.
See you, Eddie.
See you then.
See ya.
Welcome in, Munchie. Good to see you, Sibby. Should have waited 3 more months. Yeah, so I have for some of you that wasn't here earlier, I filed for my divorce. I'm sending the paperwork tomorrow to the sheriff's department up in Springfield, Mass, so he can get served. My townhouse will be paid off in October, not November. It's going to be paid off a month earlier. So I have some big things going on. I have a new grandbaby coming in December. I've still not smoked a cigarette, and it's since January 16th. Trust me, I've been wanting to smoke still. So those are the big events going on in my life so far. Oh, and I'm going to Pendleton in September. Taking an extra day, taking that time off. Thanks. You're going to the Big Lake State Park in Missouri tomorrow? That sounds like fun. And relaxing. You need it, you and your wife. Yeah, my vacation time is the meetups. My kids and I have never had our own vacation. I never had a honeymoon. Never even had a wedding night. So the pedals thing is like my vacation. And it's kind of like my son's vacation too, because he doesn't have to cook for us. He takes care of the cats and he stays up in his room like he still does. So almost 2 hours. I got 18 people hanging out. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the bomb. 37 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, don't use this one unless you intend to where'd it go? Hold on, let me see. Don't use this one unless you intend to flip somebody the bird. It's read between the lines. It's that one. JD, you have a good night, hon. Thank you for popping in. And I can understand about taking some time off from from YouTube. Everybody needs a break once in a while. And welcome back. Eddie's flipping me the bird. And he's doing it in stereo. He's doing both hands. Oh, nope. He did it twice with both hands and only one time with one finger. So he loves me. He's flipping me the bird. Hey, Eddie. Kiss my grits. I love you. Up, Simon's flipping the bird too. Ow. I'm loving my lipstick holder, my chapstick holder, by the way. I use this. I keep this attached to my keychain everywhere I go now. Emily is kissing my lips. That is funny. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. Oh, who am I going to kiss? I can't put anybody on there. Here we go. Kiss everyone. There. Oh, Judy Mae's looking at everybody. There you go. I'm kissing everyone. Smooch, smooch.
You know what happens when you do that, Des?
What?
You get a reputation.
Hey, what can I say?
You little floozy!
Hey, Spanish people were huggers and were kisses on each cheek. So, European, you kiss on each cheek. Moose is sticking his tongue out at me. Oh, that's funny. Emily is kissing my The French people do. See? A lot of Europeans do. Kiss each cheek. Yeah, Spanish German. Spaniard German, I should say. Who's doing that, Simon? Not me. That's for darn sure.
I'm not either.
I'd be going right now and turning off the camera and muting. And
I'm at my desk, so how am I going to be peeing?
I'm right here with you. No, you're a hugger, Jan? Yeah. I think it depends on who I'm around to be a hugger. European. No, I gotcha.
Yeah, now I get it.
A little slow there. I told you, Simon, I barely have a brain cell left. It's getting old. I'm going to be 62 in November. It's what little I have left is just holding on by a thread. It's got its moments, I'm going to tell you. Nicole, you got a temperature? Hey, Eddie, between you and I, we have one brain cell together. That's what Simon said.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes? Is that it? You and I have one brain cell together?
No, I'm watching the Rockets game.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Simon's laughing on that one. It was like perfect timing when I said that. He goes, "Oh yes." That was perfect.
Made fun of tonight. I'm leaving.
Aw, Jen, I would hug you right back, girl. For sure.
Nice.
I got the hug. When did I get the hug?
Dick's hugging it out.
Mm-hmm.
That almost like a girl fight.
I hugged Jan. I'm still a puppy. Not compared to some of these here. I'm an ancient. Tim's over me, but some of these youngins over in this chat. Shoot. I hugged Eddie. I hugged Big Matt. I think Panchuco I hugged. I definitely hugged Rockstar Barbecue. Peter. I hugged everybody. Jan says, dang, what's the score, Eddie?
30-25, Rockets are beating Golden State.
Who are they playing?
Golden State.
Can't even hear it.
Golden State!
Thank you. This is definitely here. Go home.
Tim told me to turn my mic gain down.
Certain words you're mumbling.
I'm not mumbling anything. I don't mumble.
Did you guys all hear him say Golden State the first time around? Or am I totally deaf and I had to, ask him to turn up,
You're totally deaf.
Okay.
See?
There we go.
Can you hear me? Yeah, because I had my gain down.
I can hear you.
Because Tim's like, you're too loud. Turn down your microphone. And then I go to play my game and they're like, you're too loud. Turn down your microphone.
Siri just said, I thought he said prostate. And M says, I did not hear Eddie.
They got volume control too. If I'm too loud, turn your crap down.
All right, Ralph, I get it, okay?
Oh, what's up? What did Ralph say?
You, Tim, and Jan are ancient, all right? They're calling me a young pup. I'm a mere pup at 62. Aw, Simon. Eddie who, Siri says. There's only two of us. That's it.
Tell Tim to turn down his hearing aids.
Did you hear that? Everybody's got hearing aids. Turn it down. Yep, Simon's going to be the double nickel, 55. Youngin. Excuse me. Let's see. So what am I doing? Okay. After filing for the divorce papers, then I'm probably going to be in my house all weekend after that. Watch videos and watch lives and take naps in my chair, and this will fall off my head and fall on the floor for the 50,000th time. That no longer stays on my head anymore. If I turn my head backwards, it slides. If I move forward, it drops. You have a prostate. No, that's funny. Jan, you're not going on the cruise, right? You're staying home? All I know is all this rain that's coming in, I hope it dries up before all these meetups that are still to happen. Yes, happy early. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. I almost said Merry Christmas. I was about to say Feliz Navidad. No, it's not. Feliz cumpleaños. Totally losing it. Totally. 2 hours and 9 minutes. That's it.
What are you losing?
My mind. My mind. As long as I can lose my mind, then I might not feel the pain in my foot and my leg. Let me tell you.
I'm not reading chat. I got a pain in my butt.
Me?
Oh, I got several pains in my butt.
There you go. Yeah, I have that ligament that's going from behind my knee up into my butt cheek from the pelvis, when bottom half. It's like shooting straight down, and then when I go to stand up, that ligament pops and the knee pops, and that I almost drop every time. Up and down in the chair. I have to sit on my walker. I need a hard surface every once in a while to sit on. Gifts can be sent to, and he sent his that's your Cash App, right?
Oh.
Simon's Cash App.
Let's see.
It's got the
Yeah.
dollar sign. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Simon's Cash App.
Butter is slipping off your noodle. I do like butter on my noodles, but I think if you're talking about brain noodles, yeah, definitely. I think I had a Cash App, but I don't use it. I don't understand it. I don't know where the money goes. So I don't bother with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can delete that from Jerry. He was telling me about watching Scott's live. I mean, if you want to help me pay off my townhouse, I own 5,000 less than 5,000, and it's paid off. Let's see. I got to make a payment actually tomorrow. Well, send it to my stepmom. The trust. Let's see. So not including May, I have June, July, August, September, October. I have 5 months after May, and it's paid off. $3,000 left. Where did that money end up, though? Does that go into your bank account?
Which one?
Cash App.
No, it goes into your Cash App. Cash App.
What? And then how do you get the money?
You can then transfer it to your bank account, or I have a Cash App card. And
So it's
stuff
like having
that.
a PayPal. It's like having PayPal with
I don't have a
PayPal
PayPal card.
No, I have
I
a
don't
PayPal card.
I
I do. You use Venmo? Gotcha.
If they want to, okay, hold on a sec. I got Venmo too.
Right, Jan? It's like I had that Spanish song in my head, and I'm like, no, that's not it. Yeah, see, I have PayPal, so I have my PayPal card.
There you go.
Which is like debit. And I have a really small bank anyway. American Commerce is like, we have one bank, one of those in our town, and then I don't know how many throughout Florida and other places. But it's not like a big bank or anything for stuff like that.
Yeah, I have a Chase.
Yeah. Mine used to be Pro Bank, and then they merged with American Commerce, and now it's American Commerce Bank.
Never heard of them.
Exactly.
Oh, dang. He hit his head hard. His head bounced off the floor.
Ooh, that's not good.
Like a basketball.
Yeah. I'm just excited that to get that sold. I mean, to get my divorce put in, get my divorce put in, and then pay off the townhouse. If I knew I was going to get a lot of was it a Houston player? Simon wants to know.
Yeah, a Houston player that his head bounced.
If I had enough money coming out of this townhouse to sell it and go somewhere else, I would, but I couldn't buy anything for what I get for this place, and I don't want to have any more payments either. My poor cover is breaking on my phone. I got to order a new OtterBox or something. That's all I need is to break my phone. I have not shattered a screen yet.
Dang, I am tired.
Yeah, what'd you do today? You worked, right?
Yep.
Then you fell on your arm.
Well, I didn't fall on my arm today.
Oh, good.
That was like a couple weeks ago. Right after I went to the hospital and got the
Stitches removed?
stitches out and stuff. Yeah. Well, first set.
My gosh. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate. For some reason, my Nightbot keeps on like going off of live. So then I have to hit live constantly. True.
What?
The Jan said she had to refresh because she was behind. And any money that Simon gets for his birthday is going straight to his mom's headstone.
Ah, okay. I thought he was joking around. That's why I was just posting mine.
Hey, Shawnee. That's all right.
Sorry, Simon.
He just mentioned that part now. So good to see you, Shawnee. Welcome in, hon. Okay. Let's see. Terry got her marriage license, my friend. Her and her soon to be husband. He moved from Australia here. Oh, it's Josh Sherman's birthday? Shoot. You gotta send him a happy birthday.
Play one fucking game, boys. Hell yeah. Sheesh. Play one fucking game, boys.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jan. Hug, sweetheart. All right, Ralph. You have a good night, honey. Sleep well. Say hi to your beautiful wife.
Night, Ralph.
38 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. 18 people here. Oh, ow, ow, ow. My foot. Oh. Sorry, guys. That wound is really painful.
I thought you were singing a song.
I did. Feliz cumpleaños.
No, when you were saying my foot.
That's me trying to put my foot down to try to move, and the heel is all super sensitive, and it's got a cut, and then it's got skin peeling off, and it hurts. It hurts to put any pressure down on my heel. It's a I don't know if it's from my sandals, from the friction, or walking, because I only own one pair of shoes and I can't wear socks. My feet are too swollen for socks, so I can't wear other things on my feet, unfortunately. I would love to, and I can't find any house slippers that give enough give across the top to put my foot in, and the ones that I do have I had to throw out because the bottom of the shoe each had a hole this big. So this big, sorry. So I had to throw those out, and they were men's slippers, and they were so comfortable, but I memory foamed the whole bit. I can't find any that give me enough room across the top of my foot, because otherwise I'd be off of the tile floor and onto those other shoes in the house anyway. No, they don't give me enough give across the top of my foot, Civvy. It's like take this. It's not this high, but basically this is my foot, and so it's swollen half of this up. So, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's not as quite as big as this. But yeah, there's just not enough give to put your foot into a shoe. Your foot's going into the shoe, right? And so this is it doesn't stretch, so your foot only goes in this much. Just the toes get into the shoe. So if your toes only get into the shoe, you can't wear a shoe. So the shoes that I have, they're $100 pair of sandals. I've had them for like 5 or 6 years. They have the Velcro across your toes and across the top of your foot. So when my foot swells, I can adjust it. And if my foot is not swollen when I first wake up, then I can adjust it then. But yeah, it's like super sensitive right now. Like I said, I don't wish ligament issue, osteoarthritis, my kneecaps, constant pain, or the bottom of my foot. That's just, and the wounds on the back of my leg is just too much right now. My right leg.
Well, my wife's grandmother had rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
And so her feet and stuff, her shoes, they cut the toe or whatever. So because of her, her arthritis.
I haven't seen stuff like that. And a lot of stuff, if I do see it, it's way out of my price point. But then I'm not guaranteed it's going to fit my feet either, because I went to the shoe. There's a shoe store here that has shoes for the disabled as well as regular folks, and we couldn't find anything for my feet. And the ones we did find was about $300. I am not spending $300 on a pair of shoes. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad my feet are. I'm not spending $300 on a pair of shoes. One, I don't have it, and two, I'm not going to expect other people to pay for it, or the insurance won't even cover it anyway. So, yeah, no.
I've never spent that much for shoes in my life.
My ex-husband bought me a pair of Reeboks for $50. I made him return them. They were just too much money. And the only reason I have these is because a friend of mine bought them for me because she saw me with no shoes, barefoot. Except for those slippers, and I wore out the slippers. So my cousin tried to buy me shoes. We went to like 10 different shoe stores, couldn't find anything for my feet. So I call my feet the Fred Flintstone feet. It's life, you just keep on with what you have and just deal with the pain and put on a smile and make sure other people are smiling more than you are. So that's more important to me. It's all right. It's life, But yeah, I do have a new sore on the bottom of my foot and on the back of my legs. Those sores a couple of them are getting smaller, and a couple of them are still at the right size. You wear a 13 shoe, yeah, it's expensive. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Oh my God, I just spammed my live. Okay, ban me.
What'd you do?
I put my keyboard down and upside down, and it put all this on there. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what the hell did I do? Excuse my French, but what did I just do? I just spammed my own live.
I can block her. I can report her, go to channel, or block her.
Don't. Oh my God. I can't believe I just blocked that person. Thanks. You're gonna let him block me, right? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that. I have a lot of friends, but my friends are fine. They don't need a. I'm trying to save. I want to go to Texas again next year. I want to see Jamie and Eddie and everybody again next year. So I said, Matt, if you guys are going to have me come back next year to Texas to visit for any meetups, you guys have to have a fundraiser. Send me a link to some shoes. Let's see. Well, maybe I have some money since I have to pay for my divorce. Let's see. But not that kind of money. Those are cool, but I'm wondering how. Oh, I like that. Well, there's a 30-day return, right? Can I get my foot in there? That's the problem. I like them. They're cute. Ventilation hole, cushion foam. I like them.
Man, what is this? Alive or shoe shopping?
Shoe shopping, damn it. All right, Jan. You and Kevin have a good night, hun.
Night, Jan. I'm going to bed too.
You need Skechers?
You hear me? I'm tired.
He's going to yawn. He's going to make us all tired. So we all say, bye, Dez. After 2.5 hour live, he's going to be like, yep, I'm out of here.
Yep, I'm out of here.
See, told you. Tomorrow, chance of rain starting around 6 p.m. Okay, good. I have plenty of time to go do my errand to the post office.
Are you going to the post office now? Okay, good night, everybody.
No, tomorrow morning. Damn you, Eddie. Jeez, Louise. You are such a brat.
I don't know what you're talking
Meet
about.
up at your house? Do you have room for 3 and 2 cats?
Who are you talking to?
Peter.
Peter's having a meetup?
He says, meet up at my house next year. Are you coming, Des? I have to have a driver. I told that too. Big Mac goes, I don't care. I'll get my big Suburban and I'll drive all the way to get you guys and I'll bring you guys all the way back and I'll take you all the way there and I'll go all the way back. I'm like, that's a lot of driving.
Really, Des? You trying to be driving Miss Daisy?
Yep. Can you feed my cats? I need something that will take my wheelchair, my walker, my shower chair, my clothes, my medical supplies, and me and my daughter. And a snack bag. We'll be good to go. Yeah, Des, driving Miss Daisy. Driving me crazy. That's what I'm doing. I'm driving you crazy. But I definitely want to go back for sure. I want to see everybody again. I had a great time. Shoot, when I drove away, I had a big tear dropping down. I'm like, what the hell is that? Why am I crying?
I wish that dude would foul out already.
What happened? What?
I said I wish that dude would foul out already.
Oh, foul out. Yes, definitely need snacks.
Des, foul out.
Rephrase that. Des needs a semi. No, just an RV. Somebody to drive an RV. We could stay in the RV, you know.
What do you think you're doing? Going on tour, Des?
And look, Tim goes, forget the limo. She needs a semi. I'll just take an RV. I can sleep in the RV. It's got a bathroom in there. You know, I just won't be able
Come
to come out.
on!
Oh my gosh, take a plane. Do they have enough people in the towers?
Rockets were 10 points ahead. Now it's tied because of Steph Curry.
I'm just like, whoo. Addie, rub the earlobe. What's up?
Now they're going to win, and now they're going to go up.
You're freaking out. You'd have to fly. Yeah, that's a long trip from New York for sure. It's so far. Yeah, it is far. It is far. I mean, it took me twice as long to go to Texas and back than an average person. So
Tell Simon to hush, Des.
I would have to fly anywhere I go. Simon, Devil Dog says hush. We're going to get a camper and a side by side and spend our weekend that way. There you go. I can't drive a camper. I can't even drive a moving truck. I took out the side mirror. Don't even ask. I got it out of the lot, driving down the road, went to go into my lane, and I hit another side mirror, and that was it.
Really, Des?
I can't drive. I can't drive a thing with big windows out to here. I kill it and grill it.
Gosh. So, you kind of agree with the fact that women can't drive, right?
Hey, I never said I could drive well. Okay,
Well,
I had
that's
to teach.
what I'm saying.
I taught myself to drive because nobody taught me to drive.
But that's what I'm saying. You kind of agree with the fact that women can't drive, huh?
No, hold on.
What do you mean, no?
Hold on.
No freaking
Simon.
way.
What, that comment? No. Oh. No, wait a minute. Oh, that comment. Okay, so I would have to fly anywhere, and then Eddie, no. And then Eddie. Oh, he's flipping you the bird. Read between the lines, Simon. Read between the lines.
What'd I do?
It doesn't show up on it doesn't show up on StreamYard, but it does on our
What did I do?
Talk Studio, whatever. I think he said shut up, Simon. So he said read between the lines.
I don't think I said shut up, Simon. Oh yeah, I told you to tell him to shut up. Yeah.
Yep.
Because he said go Curry or something like that.
Gotcha. You yelled it.
I guess no matter who I go for, Simon's going to go for the opposite team.
Carnegie, double dog, double dog, double dog. 18 folks. If some of you have not hit the thumbs up, please do. I would greatly appreciate it.
Carnegie, are you working right now? If he is, he's working with Gary.
And Simon says, "You got it." Yes, he said.
So see,
Simon says, "Only if it's a Houston team."
What is wrong with the Houston Rockets? See, I don't get it. Why Simon is so much against Houston teams? The Rockets, the Astros, and the Texans.
You're always working.
Uh,
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'm going to lay down. Oh.
I'm not subscribed. Well, I'm going to subscribe to Killing It and Grilling It. And welcome to my channel.
How are you not subscribed to Killing It? Really?
The first time I've seen this person at my channel.
Oh my gosh, no way. They were in here last week.
Were they? How did I miss them?
I don't know. How? You're live.
You're welcome.
Welcome for what?
He said, woohoo, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Dennis.
Yeah, he's got 223, 224 subs. 225 subs now.
Is his name Nick?
So if you have not subscribed, that's where I've seen him. Gotcha.
What?
I've seen him on Tim and Sibby's channel. Oh my gosh. Yes,
Gracie.
you did.
Gracie, come here.
There's Killing It and Grilling It's channel link. If you're not subbed, please give him a sub. Be a member of his channel. Let's boost him up a little bit. He's got a small following. Let's see. You have 2 metal hips and 1 hip has 2 screws. Yikes. I can only imagine how that feels in the wintertime. Aw, thanks. Emily, she said, I have 2 metal hips and 1 hip has 2 screws. And I said, I can only imagine how that feels in the wintertime.
I said cold.
Oh, no, painful.
No, COLD.
Oh, I know that.
Well,
Painful. Painful.
Cold.
Cold.
There you go.
He loves picking on me.
You know what I love more right now?
Getting off my channel and playing COD or
No.
watching your game without interruptions.
No. Sleep. I'm freaking tired. My eyes are burning.
Go to sleep. Well, then go to sleep. I'll just hang out with the 16 people that are brave enough to hear me just sputter stupid crap.
Well, what's new?
Right? That's what I think my stepmother would say about my dad as well. He's got so many metal parts in him. Plus, he's got some shrapnel left over from Vietnam in his body, too. So, he's got a little bit of everything in there. He goes to the metal detector. He sets it off every time. I went through it today. I said, okay, here you go. Because I was in my wheelchair. So they wanded me. Let me get my drink. No, not stupid crap time. Stupid crap talk, because I never have anything interesting to talk about. I'm kind of boring. Yeah, definitely hard to get on a plane. And he does a lot of traveling. The Army pays for him to sail a boat like once a month in his retirement.
Who?
My dad. My dad's been to like Australia. He's been to Italy, all over the place. The Army pays for him to sail. It won't be hard for me because I don't fly. I don't have any pins and stuff in my legs. I just have a lot of injuries, and I feel it in the cold and in the damp air. When after it rains and stuff, and it's a little cool and damp out, yeah, you can feel it too. Or when the big storm's coming, body parts start hurting. The pressure, the air pressure. Let's see. He's watching basketball. Hopefully his team won't lose.
No, I'm not. I'm watching the inside of my eyelids.
He's sleeping. He's napping right now. Okay.
Told you I lay him down.
I thought you were. Bad news. We lost again. Nicole said it.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I knew that was going to happen.
Dallas had a team member swapped out that was big to LA Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Like one of the best players on the team, and then they swapped him over to LA. And he didn't want to be in LA. His dream was to stay in Dallas because that's where he wanted to play his basketball career at. That sucks.
What does?
I forget who it was. I got. Let's see. Dallas. Who's the team in Dallas?
Cowboys.
No.
Mavericks?
Basketball. Mavericks. Maverick player traded to Lakers. Kyrie Irving. A guard.
Ow! Crazy.
Oh, wow. I have a battery implanted in my hip, delivers electrical pulse to my spine. Oh, gosh.
Who's that?
Kill it and grill it.
Tell him I can shock him for free.
For pain control. And then Tim's asking if it works well for him. Let me see if I can put my foot up and take some of the pressure off the bottom of my foot. I'm bionic, but I have to say we can't call you the $6 million man because inflation. My dad says the same thing. He's like 12 million now. I'm not the $6 million man. It's inflation. I'm the $12 million man. It's like, okay. $1.98 man. $1.98. Is that what you are, the $1.98 man? I feel like that right now as the woman without all the pins and stuff. It does help. I'm glad it helps you out. Pain is no fun. When did you start your channel? Let's see.
Oh.
He started his channel in 2021. He's got 70 videos, 228 subscribers now. That's awesome. You just gained like 6 subscribers, I think, tonight.
Thank you.
Who did you email? Emily. Oh, me? Oh, okay. I'm like, who did you just email? Well, I don't see anything here yet. So I have my window open. Did you send it to the right email? I don't see anything yet. Let me check my spam. Yep. Emily went straight to spam. Let's see. Why is half my... Okay. All right. Hold on here.
What am I holding on for? What am I holding on to?
Right, Emily? How rude putting you in spam. Oh, wow. She showed me x-rays, my hip x-rays. Look at that screw. Holy moly, guacamole. The screw looks like it's like this big. And Tim says you're holding on to dear life, Eddie. Oh, no. Munchie. Okay, I'll zoom in. Oh, I see it. Wow. That little one, though, I would not have noticed that one. That big one is like, wow. The White Sox won today. The score was 7-3. Two screws. It's a good thing they're not loose. You know the saying, two screws loose. Let's see. Yeah, I got to go back and check my spam. Let's see. Anything else coming through? No. It's YouTube videos. Okay. Photos, junk. What the hell did I... What did I screenshot? Delete. No clue. I think it was an advertisement. Eddie, how you feeling? How's your arm? Emily wants to know. I think he fell asleep. What was that? That's fine. Email. I signed into something. This weather is ridiculous. They just turned on. Oh my goodness, Peter. I'll mess with my whatchamacallit, my mail tomorrow. I have a lot of mail going on. I'm like, how did I get 500 mails under Gmail? All right. 70 people hanging in here. I appreciate you. What time is it? I'm going to end this in 10 minutes, guys. Just to give you a heads up. It's going to be a 3-hour live tonight. Ow, 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 ow. You got freeze warnings tonight? What state do you live in? Ow.
What happened?
It's my knee.
Ow, 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 ow.
It's my knee.
Another song.
Ow. Nebraska. Gotcha.
Is that the chorus? Ow!
Yes. Right now it is. It freaking hurts like a son of a biscuit eater. Hold on. Oh.
There's another verse. It hurts like a son of a biscuit eater.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Emily wants to know how's your arm feeling.
There.
Let's see. It is 62. It dropped down for sure. 2 miles per hour from the southwest of the winds, and the humidity is 97%.
It's cold and ow, my pins hurt.
He's going to take all this and give it to AI, and AI is going to produce a song. That's funny. Ace, let's see. Where Ace is, it is 64 degrees. The wind's blowing in southwest at 5 miles per hour.
Where's Ace?
And 93% humidity.
Where's Ace?
Ace.
Where is Ace?
In Morrilton.
Morrilton. Never heard of it.
And then for me, it is... Hold on. For me, it is 75 degrees. The wind is blowing at the north-northwest at 1 mile per hour, and the humidity is 66%. And then for...
Hey, moron. What state is Ace in?
I don't know. It doesn't say. How am I supposed to know? Ace, what state are you in, hun?
Well, you said she's in Morrilton, so I figured you knew.
No, that's what the friggin' Nightbot tells me.
I've never heard of Morrilton.
Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
There you go. New Rochelle. I know Emily lives in New York. It is 64 degrees, and it is south at 2 miles per hour for the wind. Humidity 77%. Simon in San Antonio. It is 67 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour. Ooh, it's windy. And current humidity is 76%. The state of intoxication. Yeah, I'm whatever it said I was, but over here she's saying it's 77. Nightbot's saying it's 75. You were getting cold, so you check the temperature, and it's 67 inside. Yeah, well, you got no insulation, right? It'll be a bit nippy. 7 more minutes. 19 folks in here. Thank you, everybody. You're kidding. And then you were saying kissing and kidding. Simon's like, hey, I'm not saying her name. Actually, let me see. Alexa, Simon says hi.
Hi.
It's a 3-letter word that starts with A.
It is 80 degrees where Steven is right now. Well, yeah, on the islands. Do you have a breeze to go with that 80 degrees? I love how I tell her that you're saying hi, Simon. She goes, hi. No, she's not opening up no list. Actually, Alexa, show me the shopping list.
Here's
Alexa,
the shopping list.
Read me the shopping list.
Hold on. Go back. Come on. Alexa, read the shopping list.
You have 2 items on your shopping list. Do not buy candles. Do not buy hand soap.
Do not buy candles and do not buy hand soap. I have 3 full bottles of hand soap under my sink and about 15 candles in my house.
It's gonna be dark and you're gonna be dirty-handed.
I'm going to have scented candles glowing like crazy. The house is going to have all sorts of funky scents if they combine each other. Not enough candles. Oh, there are enough candles. I mean, I can see 2 right over there. And then down below, I have a whole, you know, those cubby shelves with the baskets full with the big candles. Yeah. Yeah. And then we just bought 2 new ones recently, plus the 3 that I got from Ed, the 3 little ones I got from Ed in the little mug thingies. Yep. I got candles, let me tell you. Siri says, no such thing as too much candles. Yeah, I know. Right now I'm getting those and wax melts because I have a cute little fireplace wax melt burner that's in my 3-tier cart thing over here. And like 7 packs or 10 packs of different scents for the wax burner. And I gave 2 of them for Gary. And who's got who's got Gary's Batman wax melts? He does. Gary left it behind at the hotel. So Eddie packed up and took it home with him. Or you could say the Colonial Candle Shop, because I used to work at one well, it didn't have scent though. It was more for dinner candles. The tapered candles and stuff. I worked at a candle factory for a couple of years. You have a Yankee Candle Shop. I have no sense of smell. Wax on, wax off. I have no sense of smell. So whenever I buy candles, I'm like, or we go into Walmart or something like that, I'll be like, Serena, how does it smell? Well, you can't see me, but I'll hold it up. And I'll be like, smell it. Tell me what you think. Why do I have no sense of smell? Because my ex-fiance, what did I do with the candle? I worked on the belt where we had to wipe the candles and stick the stickers on the candle, you know, at the base of the candle, like the candles here. And you stick a little sticker on it. And then we would pack them in the boxes and close them and send them down the line. All right, Moose, hurry back. Yeah, I worked at a candle factory. I've done housekeeping. I've done worked at a coal plant as a housekeeper or an office keeper, whatever. I had to mop and buff and sweep and dust all the coal out of the offices and strip wax and re-wax, and that is hard work. Let me tell you, hard work.
What's hard work?
Working at a coal plant and stripping terracotta tiles from wax and stuff, mopping, re-waxing.
When did you work there at a coal plant?
I worked there in Salem, Massachusetts, back in, when did I meet Bob?
At a coal plant?
Back in 87, 88? No, because Adriana was born in 87. Sometime between 84 and 87. I can't remember. Or 82, 83, somewhere. I was a stripper. Peter, you're so funny. And then I also worked at a place that made the cream fillings and the jelly fillings for donut shops. I did that. I worked at an old what is it called? An old answering service where they take the plugs and they put them into the boards like the old days, and you see the girls behind the boards of all the wires. So people would call, and I'd be like, "Oh, I didn't like jelly. I don't like jelly filled donuts. I like lemon filled. I don't even like the Bavarian cream or I like the apple filling and apple spice filling, and I like the lemon." Okay, Nicole, no problem, sweetie. I turned around and worked at the old switchboard. Yeah, I was a switchboard operator. Yep, did that. Used to work. I used to have to handle 400 boards at nighttime. Thankfully, a lot of them though were like closed at night. So if a message came in that was important, we would take it and contact who we had contact, which would be very rare. But then you'd have like the courier service, the oil service when people would need oil. We'd have to call up them, that kind of stuff. Call the oil company and say, "Hey, this person needs a delivery. They have none." Cut an apple fritter in half and use a hamburger bun. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What else did I do? I worked in a carnival. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for 8 years. I worked at Home Depot in the Garden Center as a cashier, and I loved it. Loved being a cashier at Donut Center. Des was a stripper of wax. Of wax. Yeah. What else did I do? Okay, Nicole. No problem, hon. What else did I do for jobs? My Lord, your phone's blowing up. What else? I was a cashier. The one place I did not want to be at Home Depot as a cashier was the refund desk. That is the worst job ever. Ever. Don't ever be a cashier at the refund desk at Home Depot or the return desk. I had no choice. That they made you go. I was just like, no. I hated that place. Oh yeah, I worked at a deli. I worked at Pewter Pot in the whole costume outfit. The deli, I used to like slice the sandwich meats and stuff, and then I worked in the back and had to make the chicken salad, the ham salad, turkey salad, tuna salad, egg salad. Yeah, seafood salad I didn't have to make. That came in already made. Yeah, she's getting out of her clothes and into PJs, I betcha, or loungewear. So yeah, I've had jobs, like all sorts of jobs. Go change, Nicole. They just like messing with you. They're playing with you. They like you. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was my job career, and now I volunteer as a answering phones and making appointments and that kind of stuff. All right, guys. I'm 3 minutes over. So there's 18 people. 18 people. I can't see you guys with my glasses. Yeah, get to see me without my glasses on. I can't see anything but blur writing. So be nice when you're writing. Wait, what happened? I just poured a drink. How many of you just poured a drink? Does that mean I have to stay on longer and we can like send Eddie to bed? And you just poured a drink too? Killing it and grilling it. I will see you. Hey, Civi is doing, you guys are doing live Sunday nights. There's 2 of them. So keep an eye out for it. Have to go soon, get a tea. Gotcha, for your mom. Yeah, Eddie's already in bed. I know. I can boot him down. I just can't kick him off of live. I mean, out of the basement, because he's an admin, so he's there. You just made coffee. You'll be moving Monday to Sunday. Oh boy. So Peter's also Sunday night. So yes, like Old Man King Homestead is also Sunday night. So let's see, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna have Simon and you guys open. Not Simon, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have Peter, Old Man King, and you guys open. I gotta support both of you. And Lance too. Oh my lord. 3 lives going. 3. Lance goes live, I think, at what, 7, Simon? Eastern time? Okay. So we have Old Man King, we have Civi, and we have Lance. Some days we have 3 tablets, 2 phones, and both laptops fired up. Well, I have a dual monitor. I might have to bring my laptop up and put it over here. Or I'll use my tablet, plug it in, and use my tablet. Okay, Nicole, no problem, hon. You're changing, you got your towels on for protection? Don't worry, we can't see you, honey. A shot of Jameson and a shot of NyQuil equals Irish lullaby. Yeah, I can see that. Hope you feel better. Get some good rest. Oh, let's see. Let's see. And the ostriches landed. Yep, they have ostrich meat now, so they can do the meal that they had to put off a week. That's good. Tim, have you eaten ostrich before? And what did you feel about it before? Yes, and did you like it? Cool, Peter. Okay, peace, love, hun. Peter, you should get yourself like a cheap I have 2 35-inch TV monitors, or TVs rather, that were like dirt cheap or on sale or whatever. Check out Goodwill and stuff and see if there's any TVs that you can turn into a monitor. And you just poured one too? Man, all 3 of you just poured one. And welcome back, Moose. Okay, no Panchuco. Narrow way left. You're welcome. Josh left. Oops. Skin. I was trying to delete that off. Oops. Remove. Kinky. I'm trying to see who's still in chat, like who's showing up when I do the @ symbol. See who's still around.
Not it.
That's awesome. Well, I'm sorry? Not it? No, Gary. I know Gary hasn't been here at all tonight. All right. That's probably who's messaging Eddie.
No, he's not messaging me. If he is, I don't know because I haven't responded.
20 people watching. I greatly appreciate it. Eddie, can you handle the live for like 5 minutes or less?
No,
I have to go to the bathroom.
no, I'm tired. I'm laying down.
Well, I might have to end this live, guys. Either that or it's going to be intermission. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
I'm not reading chat or anything else.
He's not going to read chat. Everybody's sending me to the bathroom. All right, I'll be back. Read. I don't know. You don't want to read the messages.
I'm not. I can't see my computer screen. I'm laying down in bed.
Well, you got called a jerk.
Thanks. Who did that? Just so I know. Okay. Back to you. I don't know who did. I just know I'm tired. Somebody's texting me, I guess. I don't know who's texting me either. My phone's over there on the desk. And I'm laying here. Des, where you at? This ain't cool. Des. I don't know where she went. Maybe she went to the bathroom in China or something. If Gary was here, he'd sing you a song or something. A song about the heart. Sing about works to the day that's gone.
Yes. All right, who did I miss?
Welcome back.
That left.
Welcome back, Dez.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought you said somebody was leaving.
Yeah, me. Goodbye.
All right. Bye. Thank you for covering.
Kick me off.
I know. I heard him calling. I'm like, I can't come yet. I'm washing my hands.
Who called me a jerk?
Simon.
Oh, that ain't
Come
no
on.
That ain't no big deal.
Who do you think always tells
calls
you?
me a jerk?
Let's see. Let's get a bidet sent to Des. Let's see. I gotta go back here. I think it's a jerk. He's not reading chat. Oh, Des, I went and sent a friend. Oh, wait. I went and seen a friend tonight, and she smoked. Oh my god, that thing stunk. I could barely handle it. Oh wow, Terry. That's right, because you quit too. Simon, call him names. M's like, go to the bathroom. Moose says, turn off your mic. It's off. We can talk about Des. Eddie had no phone. Let's get him a day and send it to Des. Simon says, he has no phone. Moose says, oh yes. And M says, we could talk about Eddie. And Tim says, Eddie can't see it and Des can't read it to him. Nicole says, I have regular clothes on and saying Astros on it, though. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. And Emily says, and Des until she gets back. Yep, I didn't take my phone with me, so I didn't read chat till now. I'm in favor of that, Simon, of a day. Rockets suck, Simon says. He's down in the basement. Steven's laughing his buttons off. Nicole's laughing, sticking her tongue out and rolling around. Hey, Steven, from Simon. Eddie can't read chat. Simon says, let's text Eddie. We can definitely talk about him, Em said. Simon, sup, brother? Tim says, Eddie's a great target. Not back yet. Simon says, she went pee-pee. Yep, I did. Des, could you hear us okay? I couldn't hear nothing. I could hear Eddie, but I could not hear you all. Because you're here. Eddie's afraid of being alone. Simon's like, I'm sorry. Steven's like, can't see through the hands. We're going to take a peek. Moose is like, LOL. No, Simon's like, LOL, Moose. Des, no backstroke. Nope, no backstroke. No audio. She's back. There you go. Eddie was calling. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Eddie can't be alone. Beardless jerk. Devil dog puppy. And Nicole says, at Chicago. And I think I'm all caught up. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I did. And you said that it stunk so bad. And I said, how long have you stopped smoking? Because usually reformed smokers can smell a lot worse. Simon, you leaving me now? Okay, good night. Now that I'm back and I read everything. You barely got back from the baseball games today? Hey, as long as you had a good time there, Nicole. And Simon, if you're leaving me, you have a good night. Almost 2 months. That's cool. See, I can't tell. I have no sense of smell. So when, you can quit tomorrow and I still wouldn't know. I mean, you could smoke and I still would not know either. Let me go. You can't handle the smell. Emily, you have a good night, sweetheart. Sleep well. For all those that are leaving, thank you for hanging out with me. For all those that are still here, you have not hit the thumbs up, or you just recently came in, hit the thumbs up, please. Bye, Em. Have a good day at work tomorrow. You're welcome, Emily. All right, so let's see, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I was going to end it 20 minutes ago. How's your all's drinks coming along? And don't tell me you're pouring another one. You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to have your drink. I have like 6 tabs open of stuff that I still have to watch. When you get the urge, you get a dum-dum. Moose is like laying back, shooting that drink down. Yeah, I went light tonight. I did 1 beer tonight. I was just not in the mood to drink tonight. Besides, I think my kids want to come down, and I think I'm going to pop some popcorn at 11 o'clock at night, too. I need a snack or something. Same, just 1 beer. Bless you, Nicole. Yeah, I was just not in the mood tonight. Besides, my foot hurts really bad. Sorry, guys. Got to watch me throw some Blitz decks on. Never knew salty caramel cheesecake could taste so good. I've only had 2 types of cheesecake. Pumpkin cheesecake, which I absolutely love, that comes out in the fall at Trader's only for like 2 months, as long as the pumpkin season is in season. And then regular plain old, nothing, no fruit cheesecake, just plain cheesecake. Oh my gosh, Cherry. Who's live this weekend? We have Eddie and Simon. Eddie and Gary tomorrow night. Eddie and Ralph are doing the Tech Talk. It's Tech Talk Saturday, the first Saturday of the month. Then Sunday we have Munchies live. 3 p.m. Pacific, which is like 6 o'clock for us, Moose. Also, it's either 6 or 6:30 is Old Man King Homestead, and then Lance is at 7 Eastern, and then Munchie's going live again on the other channel. So there'll be like multiple screens going on for these lives. So there's 3 people on Sunday. You're welcome. And then we have who was that Eddie guy I'm talking about? You know, the Devil Dog Pup. No, he's a really good guy. He's still catching up from I think he's still trying to recuperate from the meetup. Simon Devil Jerk? He's definitely in bed. And Jamie's probably in bed too because it's 10 o'clock there. It's raining, you know, long day. He worked. Rain makes anybody tired. Plus trudging through the mud and everything else. So let's see. We got 6 minutes left. I'm 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go back and watch the videos that I have on my tab. Try to finish some of those. Try to check into my game. Well, you've got what? 5 minutes left, Simon. You don't have to leave yet. allergies. That's why you're sneezing and throwing Kleenex in the trash. Your allergies are kicking your butt, Nicole. Hope you feel better. Stupid mole. Right there. Huh. You did pour it a drink. It's not going to work. I poured myself a whole bottle of water. It was a one drink night, one adult beverage night tonight. Are you kidding me, Terry? Oh my gosh. Was that a used one from somebody else that you bought it from? Don't tell me that was a brand new one. It seems like you can't catch a break. I'd be like, dude. Now the starter's dead. I need a battery and a starter. I'd be like, dude, go housing on this. But he's gonna be like, nope, you bought it. It's your responsibility now, not mine. That's why I like the lemon law. Anything broke down within a month, you had the right to get your money back. Because it happened to me with a car. I bought a car, and all sorts of stuff started happening with it, blowing black smoke. And they had a lemon law, and the guy didn't want to. And I bought a new headlight for it. And it was a Volvo, new headlight and a starter, I think, and an alternator. And it started blowing black smoke. I'm like, yeah, no. That was a big cost that it would have to drop the engine and get to the rear seal, oil seal, and they didn't want to do any of that. And Volvos are super expensive anyway. So I said, okay, you don't want to pay me my money back? I'm going to get a hold of Channel 7 News, and they'll come take care of you and drag your business straight across. And he's like, oh, sorry, we'll make it up for you. All the money you put in there, plus the cost of the car. Here, you can have this car. No lie, within like 3 to 6 months, my husband was driving the car. The timing chain went on it. I didn't have the money for a timing chain. And it was a Delta. It was a Delta 88 Oldsmobile. Oh my gosh, love that car. Trunk was huge, pristine interior. Everything worked on it except for the timing chain. Moose, you're so funny. I just got your message. Yeah, it was a great car. And then the third car my dad got was a Chevy Mark II conversion van. That was my third car I've ever had. Had a 2-body trunk. Yeah, it had a nice sized trunk. And like I said, the interior was pristine. Everything was like perfect condition. But that timing chain, it was just too much money for me. And he didn't want to work to make the money. I couldn't afford to cover the insurance, the car, the rent, the lights, that food. on being a girl at Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't make that much. I didn't make that good of money. And then my dad had gotten that van for $1, and he flew me down to Baltimore. He met me at the airport, and we drove back the same day. That same night, we stopped at a church parking lot, slept for a few hours, got back on the road, and then he flew back home to Annapolis, Maryland. Well, back to Baltimore or whatever, and then to Annapolis. But I had that van. It was supposed to bring me down to Florida, and my ex-husband someday, now that's coming closer, didn't want to move to Florida. He kept on changing his mind. Like, we're going, we're not going, we're going, we're not going, we're going, we're not going. You know, yanking and doing the yo-yo thing. And then the seal went on that van. Well, we knew it was going to go, but we didn't know that was what was going to cause it, because we put a new starter in, alternator in. It had no handles for the windows. We put those in. A water pump, hoses, radiator. I mean, we did like all sorts of work on this van, and then the seal. And then I found that afterwards, after I junked it, that my friend was willing to get it from me, and he had friends that had garages, and they were going to repair it. And I was like, why didn't you guys tell me this sooner? I would have definitely given it to you guys. It was a great van, though. I mean, that van went through my friend stealing it and getting in an accident with it and tore off somebody's bumper. My ex-husband driving it when I was in the hospital, and for 11 days when I became disabled, because he had to go get his, and he had the kids with him, and then they were coming to the hospital, and somebody tried to cut him off on the right side where it's all parked cars, but there was no cars there, so he thought they could swing around on him and got his bumper caught and try to say that we owe him $5,000. The insurance company took it and handled it, and he didn't get jack. It was all his fault. But my husband got in trouble for driving the van, so he said, yeah, I'm off to visit my wife with the kids. She's in the hospital. So, yeah. Those are my cars. Bless you. Gesundheit. Salute. And now I have my cousin's car with 223,000 miles on it. 2005 Hyundai Tucson. No AC. 2 doors on the outside have no handles. 1 door does not want to open. The window does not open unless you take the button, you push it to the right, and then you try. And then you have to Mickey Mouse the little lever inside there to on my door. On her door, it's fine. And then the car wants to unlock when it feels like unlocking. It's just like it's got a mind of its own. It's going through I don't know what. So yeah. And nobody taught me to drive. I'm past my time. All right. 3 hours and 34 minutes. Auto pause. What am I pausing? God forbid. I don't want anything to happen to my father, but God forbid something does. He's given me his car, and it's only got 25,000 miles on it. I think he said that. Or maybe he's got 30 now, but still. It's a modern version of my car. I'm like, don't die any day soon. You're 85. You got another 15 more years till you reach 100. And he goes, I don't plan on living that long, but I don't plan on dying tomorrow, too. And I'm like, good, don't. I can't lose my daddy. You'll have one lost girl over here if I do. All right, y'all. Love yous. Thank you for listening to me talk about crap. or some good stuff. I don't know. It's up to you. You guys behave. I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, and don't forget tomorrow night too, Moose. Jesse and Lisa are also live at 6:00 before Eddie. All right. And on that note, peace and love. Stay safe. Stay warm. And I will. Good night, Paula. And I will talk to you tomorrow and on Sunday. Love you all.